Hi, welcome to Fiasconauts for whatever month this is. I'm here with Brandon Charles, whoever you are,
whoever I am,
whoever this is, and whoever that is.
It's April.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Fiasconauts of April.
There it is. Thanks, Huber.
April knots.
All right, so we're doing the Mana Hotel. Read the thing, Jones.
Mana, is that the pronunciation we're going to go for?
I went Mana.
M-A-N-N-A.
M-A-N-N-A. It's got an extra N instead of...
Where are we?
We'll pronounce it differently.
Yeah, where is it?
Kansas.
It's Mana.
It's Mana.
Mana Hotel.
It'd be Mana.
Man.
An oasis for weary travelers. The Mana Hotel is 3 miles north of Mana, Kansas. Population 1,200. The Mana Hotel is a 20-room motor lodge with its own in-ground swimming pool, now unused. The hotel burned down and was rebuilt in the 50s. Wood paneling and window unit air conditioners were installed in the 70s, and that looks like that's the last maintenance anyone did to the place. Business has been slow ever since they moved to the interstate, so 10 of the rooms are closed all the time now. The other 10 rooms are rented and cleaned by a manager who lives on the premises.
So that is...
Scene.
Yeah.
That's it.
So that's the setup for the movies, or at least the show Bates Motel. I think the highway got moved away from the hotel, so
Movie,
it's tanking.
Movie credits: Bottle Rocket, which
that's
I've
the
seen
one
many
I have
times.
not seen actually.
The Big Lebowski and
Oh my
Twin
God.
Peaks.
Oh my God, I am
Twin
in.
Peaks.
Dignan. Great name.
I'm in as long as you get me one of those yellow jumpsuits.
Dignant.
Dignan is the name of the character in Bottle Rocket.
Oh, I gotta see. Bottle
Worth
Rocket.
watching.
Yeah, no, it's the one I haven't seen. All right, so hand me that. We'll roll these dice.
We're gonna have to talk about Kansas accents.
Kansas.
I think Jones goes first. You pick first, bud.
Oh right.
Canes.
I was just rolling the
Oh, okay.
I was confused myself. Confused.
Amanda lived in Kansas. Maybe
I think you flipped some as you whatever.
Amanda lived in Kansas.
Yeah.
Check the
Army
I've
camera.
got
Went
a
all over
bunch
the
of
place.
cousins in
Mohr, dude.
Kansas.
So is Kansas
Amanda
like
was.
It's southern. It's a
So
southern
hype.
accent.
Is it a sweet southern?
It's not like Georgia, but my cousins from Kansas sound like, they have a southern accent.
Say how they sound like.
I mean, I'm not sure right now. I can't recall.
I can't recall.
Caleb, you get in the house.
Okay.
So it's
little
not
bit.
it's not as sing-songy, I
Nothing.
think, as
Okay,
Georgia.
sure.
Just a little bit.
So Kansas.
Yeah,
Kansas.
Yeah, it's like a dry.
A little bit Kansas.
Did you watch the news last night?
Right. I rolled these and I got no 4s.
Okay.
None.
Okay.
None.
We don't need them.
That's kind of intense. Do we want to stick
Kansas.
with?
Forfeit.
Stick with
We got
it.
a four.
Let the die
Let
lie.
the good Lord
no.
roll the dice.
This for 2 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
You're on
baby.
board. Hop on board. We're going on the
everybody.
we're going on the
Welcome
party
to
boat.
The Mana Hotel.
The important thing about, I think, doing a Kansas accent is not to intentionally make it dumb.
Don't make fun of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just how you talk.
Get a
Don't make
little
it
bit of-
dumb.
It's how you talk. It's fine.
We're gonna be the smartest damn hotel employees.
I'm a
you've ever
computer engineer, as a matter of fact.
I remember that you went for 4 years.
Yeah.
You got that education.
Yes, sir.
seen. Oh boy.
I got an associate's degree in business, but I'm not using it.
Okay.
I am a little bit. I inherited my daddy's shop.
Oh.
This is my character.
No, we're just working on accents.
We're just trying to
We're just
accent.
working on accents.
Yeah.
I'm going south for the winter. Not
All right, Jones. What are we doing over there?
Let's know.
So I have everything but 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
read the
Our relationships
overarching
are
categories.
friendship, family, crime, community,
Crime.
romance,
Got to get some crime in there.
and
Crime's
work.
out, dude. We got him a force.
Wait, is crime 4?
Yeah.
Crime is 3. Community.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Community, go to
Community
hell.
is dead.
Yeah. Sorry,
Crime.
community.
No community.
So much crime.
Should
Crime.
we?
A simple plan.
Sad movie.
Good band.
No.
So yeah, I'll do. Kyle and I are crime.
Oh, Jones.
You bastard.
Wow.
All right, Huber and I.
Can I get one of those
also
shoppies?
crime.
Can I get one of
Crime.
those shoppies?
Everyone's crime.
We're all crime.
We're all criminals.
We're all crime.
It's a crime and shame. All right. Well, we got 4. All right. Sweet.
Oh, these are just my. Oh, this is my name tag here.
I mean,
This is me.
Sharpies. Yeah. So pick a overarching category for one of our relationships. Again, if you don't know how to play Fiasco, we're kind of speeding through the setup here.
Within crime?
We've got within anything the top categories. We've got a video called "How to Throw a Fiasco." Watch that. It's about 20-30 minutes long, and it kind of explains the core rule set. We'll probably go over some of it while we're playing here, but we're going to kind of speed through it.
We're gonna make a movie.
We're going to make a movie. It's like a Coen Brothers movie.
We've rolled some dice. They limit our options in selecting our multiple choices for our movie, for our characters and our needs and wants.
And then coming up, we'll all do 2 scenes in each act. There are 2 acts you can establish or resolve. We'd never resolve, pretty much. But
Not worth it. Too selfish.
well, we don't play this. We don't play this
We're too
much
full of
like a
ourselves.
game.
No trust.
Yeah,
I think it's more of a gameplay mechanic that we don't really do. We don't play it like that.
right.
We play it as like an improv story movie, and it
It's
doesn't
just,
matter.
why don't
who
you all
starts
make a scene for me and I'll decide how it ends?
Yeah.
No. The last thing I want to do, Kyle, to do is make a scene for me.
You and me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, do I do you and me, or
You can do
mean-
you and Jones. You can do me and
Jones are
and
crime.
You. He's already got a crime relationship.
Oh, okay, me and you then. Crime.
You're really doubling down on crime?
Yeah.
Oh, my
doubling down on
goodness.
crime. We're doubling down. Kidding me?
All right.
This
bet.
this set seems to be what you make of it. So
Yep.
Huber's making something.
All right. So now we've got a crime relationship,
Yep.
and Jones and Kyle have a crime relationship.
Rival gangs.
Oh,
All
no.
working at the same hotel. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give Kyle and myself a friendship.
Great.
Friendship.
Feels good.
Feels good.
good.
Here you go.
So generous.
Friendship.
So generous.
Scottsdale.
And then I'm afraid we need a work, and so I guess that's Huber and Jones
Jones?
work together?
Sure.
Well,
Six?
actually, hold on a sec.
Hold on.
Get
They,
nuts.
they say always do family. They say that. They
Who
say
says that?
Who says?
if you're like reading like a screenplay book.
What?
You know, it's
We're
like,
not reading a screenplay book. We're reading Fiasconauts.
Yeah, we're reading a Fiasco book.
okay.
Also,
You
which
can't do-
screenplay book? There are movies that are not about families. You can have different kinds of families. Mm-hmm. Like friendships.
Like
crime
crime
families.
Yeah.
We got plenty of family in this.
2 examples. This is
all
off the
about
top of
family.
our heads.
It's just the fastest path to an established relationship is to make them family members.
Yeah, but we're pros.
You can't leave a family member, you know?
You can't choose them. Friends of the family, you choose.
Because in a lot of scenes, it'd just be like, you're making me mad, I'll just leave.
Right.
But if it's a family member, you can't just
I'll
leave,
leave
and
you,
that
but
makes
just
the
watch me.
relationship
So
more
it's an
complicated.
excuse.
Yeah, but I don't mind putting
You
some-
also can't leave work without getting fired.
I like coworkers. I like that.
Coworkers.
Me and Jones?
Work.
6 is just work.
Work.
The category is just work.
All
right. Let Huber write it because you got to
Oh.
pick a thing.
Work.
Now I gotta pick a thing.
So you can start filling in our relationships. We
Oh,
got
yeah.
you guys have a work relationship,
Kansas.
crime,
Welcome
friendship,
to
and crime.
Kansas.
Just write work.
Work.
Gotta go to work. Gotta go to work.
Gotta go to work. Work. Work.
What are you singing, man?
Famana work.
One of those, right?
I think
Okay.
you're singing Rihanna.
yeah, I think.
Oh, the work.
So let's get into crime.
Okay.
All right.
Number
about
1
time.
is Blood Brothers in the Kansas City Mafia.
Please.
Whoa.
2, Mortal Enemies in the Kansas City Mafia.
Okay.
Number 3, together planned and executed a daring drunken theft of the badger from its pen in Mana's tiny zoo.
Too
Whoa.
cute. That's
Too
low.
cute.
That's pretty-
low. Crime.
4, which we cannot pitch, which is unfortunate, watched June Alexander's murder and did nothing to stop it.
Whoa. That's heavy.
5, got caught setting a fire.
Yeah.
And 6, did 3 years together in Lansing Correctional Facility.
Nice.
Oh, I like that one.
I do like that one. I think I'm going to pick that for the two of you.
Me and Huber.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is your crime
Nice.
connection.
Can I see it?
You
So
did
just-
3 years together in Lansing Correctional
Okay,
Facility.
let me
Yeah,
keep seeing it.
it's
But
good
then you can
established
Did they become
relationship. I like
friends?
that.
Did they become enemies? We don't know.
So I'm picking a relationship for
Anybody.
anyone.
Our
Except
work
for you and me.
relationship or...
I've got a crime, and we have a friendship down here, too.
And what's you and Ian? Do we have that yet?
Friendship.
Oh, friendship.
Friendship.
That's right.
So for us, I can only pick these ones, but not a 4, right?
Not a 4.
Okay.
Correct.
And you guys have friendship down there?
Yes, we do. Bark, 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 bark.
All right. For you two, I'm going to choose
Ooh. Okay.
spiritual advisor / truth seeker.
Wow, Huber. That's really
Here,
good.
you write that.
Did not
You
see
write
that coming.
That's pretty funny. Okay.
Oh, and that was a 6?
That was a 6. That's spiritual advisor / truth seeker. Okay, so I have to come up with a work relationship or a French or a crime relationship. We're out of 6s and we have no 4s. So in crime, what's left is blood brother. Well, let's look at work. Manager and employee, sergeant and private, innkeeper and guest. Can't do 7th degree master of fell secrets and initiate. Wow. And lawyer and client, and we can't do doctor and patient.
I love lawyer and client.
I like lawyer and client. I like lawyer and
I
client.
love that.
Okay, so you guys are lawyer and client.
Nice.
Great.
Okay, and then you just have to come up with you and Jones's crime relationship.
Okay. Jones, this might lead in well to lawyer and client.
Oh.
Obviously, I think we owe it to ourselves to pick
Right, lawyer
either
and client.
the Blood Brothers or the Mortal Enemies in the Kansas City Mafia, right?
Right.
What are you feeling? What are you leaning toward?
Well, you guys are friends, so if we're brothers, maybe that's too many ties.
Mortal
I wonder if we
Enemies?
should be enemies,
Shall we,
yeah.
Jones?
That'll pull me in, yeah.
Okay, Mortal Enemies.
And that means that you're
Especially
in
if
the
you're
mafia,
friends. So, like, you're
and I'm
friends,
not.
we're enemies.
It does mean we're out of 2s.
Okay.
So
Deuces.
that kind of means I'm the spiritual advisor, maybe?
Sure.
And you're the truth seeker? So you're like some mafia guy, but you're trying to find the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you're what's her name from The Sopranos? You're a psychiatrist.
Edie
Never
Falco.
saw
basically.
it, but...
You never
Yeah.
saw The Sopranos?
Mm-mm.
You didn't miss a
Edie
thing.
Falco's his wife. No.
Did it
From
miss
Goodfellas.
a thing?
Oh, jeez.
All right.
You didn't miss a thing.
Ah! It's fine. All right, so now Jones is
Yes.
getting into objects, locations, and needs. We need 2 needs, 1 object, and 1 location.
I'm sorry, was it Kansas City Mafia or just Kansas Mafia?
Kansas City Mafia.
Kansas City.
Which, also note, we are not in Kansas City.
Okay. So we're Mortal Enemies from the Kansas City
We
Mafia.
were in Mana, Kansas.
We're in Mana,
Not,
Kansas.
it's not indicated how far Mana is
Yeah.
from Kansas City.
So I mean,
Google
like,
it during break.
maybe you guys are like on the road.
Yeah.
A cursory Google did not seem as though it's an actual place.
Okay.
So it seems like you're on the road and you're staying at this hotel, and you hate each other, but you're in the same room.
Or one of us is hiding.
Ah,
Or one of us did something.
yeah. It's like an In Bruges situation.
Great movie.
In Bruges is great. Oh my God, In Bruges.
no
is
more
so good.
6. Damn.
We only have 1s, 3s, and 5s.
Oh wait, no, I'm picking the actual like
Overarching
umbrella
category.
category, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, 1 3s and 5s.
1s, 3s, and 5s.
Okay.
So I gotta tell you, if I'm in a Kansas City Mafia,
Yeah.
I don't think I have that little Southern accent.
You don't think so?
No.
Because you're a city boy or
Not
what?
the Dixie
Yeah,
Mafia.
you're from the city. So maybe it's much more business-like.
Still Southern though.
Still Southern, I suppose.
I'm gonna grab nearby for the locations.
Nearby.
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 All
I
right.
can pick out front, out back, or nearby. But I want to get us because we are centered around the hotel, so I want to.
For who?
Oh yeah, I guess I got to do that too. I don't know if I want to pick. I don't want to force a location for the two of us. I like maybe forcing an object or something for us.
Needs are the most important thing.
Yeah.
You just want to force location on somebody else.
Yeah.
What was it? Rivals. I don't want to
Location
force
is-
rivals to go to a specific
Location
spot.
is almost always pointless. Not always, but almost always.
I'll give that to us. Let's do it, Huber. You and me.
All right.
We're nearby.
So
nearby.
write location,
Location
nearby.
nearby.
No, Jones write it. You got to look at this book.
Kansas
So
City
you
Mafia.
could either fill in nearby or look at objects or needs.
Jones and I are on a dirt road to
Whoa.
town.
You
Okay.
picked it already.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Lawyer and client
On that
on
dirt
a
road.
dirt road.
Unofficial meeting.
Yeah. Something's going
So
down.
write that down. Okay, I'm gonna get into the needs. So,
So Huber, you're a lawyer, dude?
Or the client. We haven't decided yet.
he could be a mob
I
lawyer.
kind of want to be the lawyer.
Yeah.
All right, so needs are classic: to get even, to get respect, and to get rich. Those are the only ones we can do.
Is to get away one of them? I want to.
To get out, but that's a 2, and we don't have any.
I want to fly.
Away.
So I want to make sure the lawyer's not messing with our crime relationships here. So you and I are rivals, but we're both in the mafia. So
We're
it wouldn't make
from
sense
the
if I'm
mafia.
the lawyer.
We're from the mafia.
So I'm probably in the mafia.
Mafias
and
have
you're the lawyer.
lawyers.
Yeah.
But right.
Mafias have like a grip of lawyers.
And I'm a sketchy lawyer because I was in prison.
Yeah.
With
Totally. Okay,
Yeah.
that's your
Perfect.
relationship. So I think
Perfect.
that, I don't know, that just that seems like a fit.
Feels right.
I don't want to force it. So
Okay.
that's what I'm going for now. We can work it out.
You can still practice law after going to the prison?
Actually, I'm not sure.
Oh, totally not now.
I don't know. We'll have to look that up.
Actually, it's a correctional facility, which to me implies
Not under
like,
the name you went into prison with.
right. I don't know if they give if a felon can pass the bar. I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
Okay. Huber's on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, the mob can have a lawyer.
Yes, of course.
That's fine.
yeah.
All right.
Mortal
To
enemies,
get
though,
rich-
want to kill each other.
To get even,
Well,
to
I'd probably
get
put you in
respect.
jail
Yeah.
if I was a lawyer.
How's about you go south for a winner?
You just need to prove current good moral character,
Yeah?
Oh, all right.
And you can still practice law?
I believe.
Not bad. Okay.
How to
it'll be
become an
hard.
attorney after a felony conviction.
Oh, it's a guide.
Yeah.
On like wikihow.com.
Go to law school. 8 years. All right. What about to get rich for me and Huber?
Ooh, sure.
Or would it be funny with a spiritual advisor, truth seeker? It seems too obvious for any of the crime.
Yeah, I mean, if you were in jail, maybe that's a plot that was hatched while you were in.
Yeah.
While you're
Trying to get
Behind
rich.
Oh, yeah, to get rich. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I like that. You dreamed of it in
Yeah.
your bunk
Kansas,
beds.
it dodges it. Mississippi, Missouri, Texas. Felony, you're out.
Oh wow.
Kansas, we're good.
Wow, we found it. They knew. They did the research on this. That's fine.
All right. Let's look at objects. We don't have one yet, right?
Correct. So,
The objects are intense.
crime,
Untoward.
this relationship or this needs an object.
Weapons. Valuables.
Untoward is always fun.
What I like about valuables is that they're objects and that it is something that Jones and I can have between each other.
Here's the thing.
Huh.
You and Jones should maybe have a need, since I have a need already. So the object should probably go here between you and I, and the need should go between you and Jones. The other need.
Yeah, but we hate each other. And then we have
You can
something
have
in
a
common.
need. Yeah,
that would-
the reason that you're doing this.
Okay.
You can still do object. Mm-hmm. And remember, the last die is wild. So if something's real juicy, we can save. We can get into that. If we can get into the category and there's a juicy tidbit, we can save it for the end.
Yeah, Jones, I'd like if we're mortal enemies who don't want to kill each other because we have a common goal.
Uneasy alliance.
Yeah.
High five.
We did it. Ding, ding, ding.
We did it.
There it is.
Give that man a toaster.
And then I think there's really interesting options under to get rich. So we're going to do that.
Same need?
Same need to
Oh,
get
wow.
rich. You and I, Jones.
Nice.
Okay.
This is just straight up Fargo right now.
Yeah. Give me that stamp.
Fargo out in the fields. It snows in Kansas, right?
Very rarely.
Have you been to Kansas?
Yeah.
Did you live in Kansas?
No. I have a contingent of my family lives in Kansas.
Okay.
Like,
Your family.
and there's like 20 of them.
So then I'll give you the object then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Uh,
So we've got a 1, a 3, and a 5. What number was that need, by the way?
That was a
5. Right. So we've got a 1 and a 3, Jones,
um,
in objects. So it's untoward or whatever 3 is.
a 1 or a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 was my initial thing. Valuables
Yeah.
sounds possibly juicy,
All right.
but
Valuable is very juicy.
but that's number 5. 3,
Oh.
3 is weapons, which is
Okay.
yeah.
Weapons. Shotgun?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Got it.
Spiked pit is one of the
You know,
weapons.
it's like got
What is
it.
that? What's a spiked pit?
Like a pitfall, like a trap.
Oh
like
my God.
Yeah.
A spiked pit.
That's so funny.
Oh my god. That was a 3, right? Okay, so now you need to fill in our need to get rich, our weapon, and their need to get rich. So you can pick any of those. And if weapons is really cool, and 1 and 3 are dumb, we can
Spiked
save
pit.
it to the end.
Spiked pit.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, it's a 3. It's a 3. All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you write that?
Yeah.
It's meant to be.
So
Okay.
one of us is getting number 1 under the.
Yeah, so
Get
one
rich
of these
category.
to get rich is, and you don't care who you have to hurt to get it.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
That's the
Uh,
the preferred method, really.
Yeah.
And then the other options under to get rich, just so we know them, are, but no one can know it was you, and everyone has to know it was you, and everyone has to know it was you, right now, but the money isn't for you, it's for somebody who needs it bad, and enough to buy your safety. All right, so it's a little obvious, and you don't care who you have to hurt to get it for you guys, but that might make the most sense.
Somebody's got to use it.
Because if we were being really obvious about it, we would just go back to jail. So I feel like we would want to be secretive,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
So I think you
So
guys,
I share this need. I need to get rich.
you and I both have a
Perfect.
aching need together to
Perfect.
get rich.
Mm-hmm.
And so do they. And yours is, and you don't care who you have to hurt to get it.
Oh my god.
Which then means that we have a wild card for our need to get rich. So we can go, and but
And
no one
will-
can know it was
yeah.
you, and everyone has to know it was you right now. But the money isn't for you; it's for somebody who needs it bad, and enough to buy your safety. Which of those sings to us?
I love nobody can know about it. Heist.
And nobody
Yeah.
can know.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna
And, like,
rob
you-
this hotel.
And you've been scheming it for 3 years.
yeah.
But it can't be like you're gonna open up the register and take.
No.
There's got to be somebody staying there that has money or something.
Yeah.
Like, got to be some other. The hotel is just the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the stage.
Also, I do like the thing that we usually do to read through the locations just to familiarize ourselves with
Okay.
the area. So
Sure.
let me just do that right quick.
Right. Quick.
Locations out front in the dry swimming pool currently filled with dead leaves, the flagpole flying a crisp American flag, trunk of a car, out by the road where you can see who's coming half a mile away. I like that. Dumpster, vandals have sprayed USA #1 on it. This sounds like Kansas to me. Under the old spreading oak tree, this tree must have been alive for at least 100 years. Inside, ransacked guest room with holes in the walls and ceiling. Guest room sealed off since forever. Next door. Fly-specked windowsill, taped under a rug in one of the guest rooms, in the tank of a toilet. Out back. Very different. Fuse box, a pair of wires runs from the box into the woods. Cool.
Whoa.
Tornado shelter, its steel door rusted thin. There's just enough room for one person to squeeze between the fuel oil tank and the outside wall of the office. That whole sentence is one. Gully leading down to Sumida Creek. Laundry line with 2 sheets and a pair of men's boxer shorts clipped to it.
Whose are these?
Out by Darlene, out by the long neglected lawnmower. Employees only. The safe, manager's office, room where the manager lives, formerly a guest room. Desk drawers of the office. Up on the roof, supply closet containing a jug of ammonia and a nest of snakes. Nearby, dirt road to town, railroad tracks, Sumida Creek Lane, clearing in the woods with a fire pit and a makeshift altar,
Whoa.
Ed Keith's
Out
Buffalo
west.
Ranch, old cemetery unused since the 50s. In town, Mana High School, the Tyrell and Jane's Bank, abandoned Mana Railroad Station, Mana First Baptist Church, padlocked entrance to the underground walkways, tiny zoo, no larger than a city block, run for some reason by the local power utility.
I really want to rob a bank.
Okay.
We
can rob the
hotel.
But a bank, though.
Guys,
But a bank, though.
All right.
I'm ready to
good
go
point.
in, guns
Good
blazing.
point.
But no one can know it's you. You got to be a little clever.
Ski
Right.
mask.
Yeah, no.
Ski mask. I mean, that's
Classic
classic.
MO.
That's the solution.
You just wear a ski mask.
Oh, ski mask.
and you get away with it.
No one can see anything. I've seen Hell or High Water.
Yeah.
Just wear a ski mask, you
Just
fools.
wear a ski mask. God.
Come on, guys.
It's so
You
simple.
just go in. You don't go to the vault. You just get the registers.
Yeah.
That's it.
Small bills.
Small
bills
bills.
only.
You're out of there under 90 seconds.
Yeah. Small bills.
Jones, what you got? What's your needs?
For me and Huber, one of us is a lawyer, one of us is a client, and at some point we need to have a location that is nearby the dirt road into town.
One of us needs to be the manager of the hotel, I think.
I'm gonna be the
Okay.
lawyer.
That was one of the things.
the
You
manager.
really want to be the lawyer? Okay.
Yeah. He's the manager.
I don't know. It has to be.
night
I think it has
manager?
to be one of us.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter
I
who.
haven't finished that yet.
Whom? Doesn't
Right.
matter whom.
Would it be whom?
Yeah. Kind of.
Again.
not getting into
Every
that.
time with you guys. Every damn time.
Because you would say it should be him, and so if you add that am to he, then you would add that am to who.
Is that the rule?
It's pretty much the rule, yeah.
I like that rule. I like the other rule I like is were or was. And if it's like a wish,
Oh,
you
that's
say
a good
were.
rule. That's a good
I think
rule.
very important to establish is are both of our dynamic duos going after the same person, or are we going after each other?
What are you talking
Person?
We both want to get rich.
Yeah.
Does the getting rich involve screwing over the opposite party, or is it like a race
Right, is
for
there-
us to get to
I-
who's going to get at
I
that
like this
person or that
idea.
briefcase or that safe first?
I like this idea. All four of us are staying at the hotel. We're in town because we're here because we heard of something in the Lansing Correctional Facility.
Yeah.
And we've been waiting for this week because we know something is going to be in town
Right.
that we can steal and get rich, but no one can know
But
it
they
was
don't have
somebody-
to necessarily be from Kansas.
Right.
You and I,
None of us-
were in the Kansas City Mafia.
Okay,
and
so somebody died, and they're pulling the jewels out of the deposit box at the bank.
Yes.
Okay.
at
The
the
priceless jewels.
the Tyrell and Jane's bank.
Yeah.
So Jonathan Tyrell, owner of the bank,
Yeah.
kept all of his stuff in a special vault in the bank. All
Yeah.
of his entire holdings.
and
he died.
One of the employees at the bank went to our prison,
Yeah.
so we know about it.
Yeah. Your ex-girlfriend
Yeah.
worked at the
My ex-wife.
Whoa.
Your ex-wife worked at the bank?
Worked
Yeah.
at the bank.
Yep.
Okay.
So she
My
came
current
back
wife.
in. Oh.
Your current wife.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she divorced you while you were in jail.
Yep.
Moved to Kansas City, fell in with you,
Yep.
Yeah.
and she told you the same
Yeah, yeah.
story.
Yeah.
And Tyrell died, and she knows from working in the bank back in the day. She
Is this
she hasn't
Jane?
worked there in 2 years. No, it's Jonathan Tyrell
Okay.
died,
Okay.
and now she knew that because he's been old. He's been like 97 while we were in jail, and she was like, he's gonna kick the bucket any day. And it took 3 years, so he hit 100
Yeah.
and died. And then she knew at the time that there was 1 week before they would move the jewels out.
Okay.
And so we know that, and she told you the same thing. So we're all trying to converge.
Yeah. Jones,
Yeah.
I feel like we both need roles for which we would need to rely on each other to get these jewels. Like, one of us is very good at planning, and one of us is just a muscle.
The other question is, were you sent here by the mafia, or did you guys come on your own? And if
we're
so,
on our own.
why did you two come together? Because you hate each other.
Because we need each other. We both have some element
Right.
of reliance.
What if I am? We need to talk about us. We're also lawyer-client. We got to get into
Yeah.
that.
Why are you my client?
You're a
what
Tyrell.
What if because you have the girlfriend now and maybe you're the brains and I'm the brawn? Like,
She's my wife now.
Maybe I'm just a big tough guy.
Okay.
And so I'm the one that's actually gonna be doing the heavy lifting, and you're the one doing the planning.
Sure.
But something happened. I just was never nice to you when you were there. I would just beat the shit out of you, or something had. There was like some. Maybe I was a bouncer at some club, and you got real testy, and I beat the crap out of you in front of your friends, or something.
in
I
front of
was
my
very
friends.
disrespectful, but
Yeah.
I worked there, so you were,
But you're both in the mafia.
yeah.
Yeah. Now we are. Yeah.
But maybe I was the bouncer, and
Yeah,
like,
that was-
I just roughed you up real good in front of your friends one night, and you did not like that.
Yeah.
And so did
So you had it out for
did
me.
you say you have to come and help me do this because you owe me?
No.
The thing that I'm wondering is why did you
Yeah.
guys come here together? Because
Right.
you would never have enlisted him in this plan.
Because I can't do this alone.
But that's not good enough.
This
Because
is a two-man job.
No, I know, but you would have gotten someone you like.
Yeah.
Or,
So maybe
or was necessary.
You overheard the plan.
Yes.
Like you found out about the
Yeah.
plan.
And Jones is the only person who would keep this a secret from the rest of the mafia.
Well, you had to bring him because
Yeah.
he said you're bringing me.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna kill you.
Or I'll tell everybody.
Yeah. Or I'll tell everybody.
I'll tell everyone
Yeah.
if you don't bring me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That makes sense. That holds water.
Great.
I'm your lawyer.
Right.
You were my client. I got you off of an indecent exposure charge.
Oh my god.
Do we need to
You were-
complicate it with?
you were going-
me
You were taking
revealing my
you were
privates to
drunk.
people?
You were taking a piss in an alleyway. The cop tried to get you. I got you off.
Okay.
Sure.
But what does that have to do with anything?
Now he trusts me because I got him off.
All right. But you're like a crooked lawyer.
Yeah.
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 I abused the system.
Better call Saul.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the other thing is, if we were in jail together and you are a man, that means that we're both men.
Yep.
And yeah. Okay. So.
This definitely feels like a bunch of dumb dudes doing dumb stuff.
All right.
Yep.
And
And I'm a spiritual advisor.
yeah, there's also a spiritual element to you.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be a priest, but I was kicked out for stealing from the church.
Yes.
And then I lost my faith, went to prison I was there for 6 years.
That happened in my small town, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the last 3 I was in with
In real
you.
life?
In real life.
That's awesome.
One of the
Yeah.
priests stole from
the church.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
There's all that money. They're just giving it to you.
Yeah.
You can just
crazy.
skim some off the top. You just don't report it.
Jeez.
You think you're doing the right thing? Look, I need this. I need this money too. You know,
That's
it
so
happens.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I'm disgraced, and that's for me why no one can find. And I lost my faith. Don't believe in God anymore, but I'm still very spiritual. And I got like in prison, I read a whole bunch of like Zen books and stuff. Got very into that.
Right.
So now I'm like a guru, like healer type.
Here we should
And that's like that's kind of how you got through prison too. Like a lot
Yeah,
of guys
yeah,
really
yeah.
like bared their soul to you.
Yeah, and I found my new calling in that is like
I bared
teaching
my soul to you.
yeah, teaching Zen Buddhism to criminals. But the thing I need to know is because if we're in from out of town,
Yeah. I guess we're all from Kansas City.
I know what it is. I live in this town,
Okay.
in the hotel, maybe,
Whoa.
and you knew I was here, so I'm putting you up, because you're coming to this town, right?
Yeah.
And then you enlist me into your plans.
Okay.
But I can't get
Because
found out.
I heard about the
Yeah.
jewelry in the deposit box from my ex-wife, who is now with
Yeah,
Kyle.
And
Yeah.
these two have no ties to the mafia.
correct.
We're the only ones that
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
Well, he's your lawyer,
I'm your
so I don't
lawyer.
know if you're like a mob lawyer now or what. But
How do you feel about Ziana for our wife's name?
Ziana.
No,
Yeah.
because that wasn't he.
Oh, yeah, it
he was
wasn't
kind of
mob
chasing.
related.
He was kind of chasing ambulances there.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he just
yeah,
found
yeah,
out about
yeah.
that and knew I'm not very smart, and so he
Right.
knew he could kind of manipulate.
So
me.
the connective tissue is
that case.
Ziana,
Right.
your ex-wife,
Ziana.
your current wife.
Yeah.
We should write that one down.
And actually, I would think that you two would keep it a secret that you're here for the jewels.
Oh yeah.
The lawyer and the client, you got to keep that part a secret. That
Oh,
you're
Wait,
from
here
does
for
each
she
the jewels.
know about
Yeah.
the jewels?
Yeah, he knows from me.
He overheard Ziana telling
But we
him.
don't know that we know.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know the Huber and you.
Yeah,
in cahoots.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And then it's Jonathan Tyrell is the one who's died.
Yeah.
Okay. God.
I feel like this is we've come up with a very solid backstory
This
before
is
even.
an
We'll
FX
trash
show
it. We're
right
going to
here.
trash it immediately. Don't worry
This
about
is
it.
Oh yeah. So the only
The
question
way this
is,
will end, we can't even predict right now. It's going to be nuts.
So the only question I have right now is
Yeah.
our relationship. How do you know about me as a Zen?
What do you think about if it's like just
Monk.
texting? Like, you know,
I have a
those, like,
website.
those therapists you can
Yeah.
just text.
Yeah,
to?
yeah, yeah.
If it's just like, I don't even know who you are, but
Right.
it's just like Dr. Zen.
Yeah.
And so he like texts Dr. Zen.
But we've seen pictures.
Super villain.
Like you have to have a profile on the website.
Well, I'm worried about that. I'm worried that if I see you here, I'm going to be suspicious immediately. And that's why I kind of like that anonymity, but also knowing their darkest secrets,
Totally.
or at least mine anyway. But there can be a scene where we're at the same spot, not even knowing you're Dr. Zen.
Oh, okay. So Dr. Zen is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that's a good name.
Bond
And we're
villain.
just staying at the
Well,
hotel.
not your real name, but like
No,
that's
it's not my real
that's
name.
the service.
That's
Yeah.
my username on
Yeah.
psychologynow.net.
And let me just text Dr. Zen about this.
I love that you have like this. You rely on your Zen guru.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's great. Okay.
What's up, Jones?
Why are we at the hotel? We're just staying there
Oh,
while
'cause-
we're in town for the job.
We're here for the job, man.
Yeah.
Those jewels are about to be moved.
We've got 4 days left.
And
Yeah.
I'm at the
Because
hotel.
it took 3 days to get here.
And am I at the hotel, like, seeing you? Like, you need me for something? Like, client?
Yeah, whatever.
Like, you're in some...
Yeah.
You need advice on something?
He'll get into
We're
some...
we're nearby.
Okay. Yeah, we're
That's all we need to
We're
do.
nearby.
That's all we
Yeah.
need to do.
Road.
Huber.
Yeah.
You could just
Okay.
run into
Be
each other at the
nearby.
hotel. Remember,
Perfect.
we're all at this hotel, too.
Perfect.
So we can just bump into each other.
Okay.
The hotel has there's like a diner in, like, you know how like sometimes there'll be like a Denny's in the parking lot?
Oh, yeah.
There's like a no-name diner across the street that is like affiliated but not actually part of or affiliated directly with the hotel.
Yeah.
You know, like they give you a special. But it's like a free slice of pie now. Because like the special used to be like continental breakfast, but it's like no. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So come up with a name and like who you are.
How do we feel about Ray Bones for the name of the diner?
Sure.
Okay.
As in Ray
Bones.
Bones,
Yeah.
possessive?
Yeah.
With a Z.
Okay. Ray Bones with a Z.
Ray Bones.
Ray Bones.
Still with an apostrophe. Though. It's RAY space BONE apostrophe Z
Yeah.
diner.
That's what it is.
Ray Bones diner. And the guy who owns it is named Ray Bone.
Yeah. Oh, God. Ray Bone is so cool.
Raymond Bone.
Right now we're writing down names if you're curious about why there's nonstop
frantic
scribbling.
Yeah, the frantic scribbling.
Sophie's ready. She can tell. Fiasco's about to start.
All right.
Very serious private name selection. Usually we people
Oh,
kind
I
of
know.
shout names out and
I'm
stuff.
having a hard time with this.
Some
Me
kind of
too. I'm having a hard
process.
time.
Yeah.
Everybody got real internalized there. For
I'm having a hard time
second
with the
while you were
last
picking
name.
You've written the first name large and in charge, and
Yeah.
you've left yourself very little space for the
Yeah.
last name.
Did anyone take Rick yet?
Nope.
No.
All right, I got Rick.
All right.
Davis Jr.
Last initial.
Last
Yeah,
initial.
Yeah, just an
Yeah.
initial.
Perfect.
Not the initial I thought you'd go for,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, right on the other side too.
All right.
And then we'll go through all the character names.
Last initial.
All right. Jones, introduce us.
My name's Billy Bean.
Billy Bean? Billy Bean.
That's the Oakland A's owner, general
Yeah.
manager.
Really?
Bill Bean.
Okay.
It is what it is,
Have you
man.
seen
So-
Moneyball?
no relation.
Okay.
Yeah. They could just Bean is my nickname.
Ah.
I'm a big, huge, strong man. Just a big, not smart. So yeah, I am intentionally playing an unintelligent person.
Right.
Has nothing to do with the
No.
accent I'm choosing to pick for this character.
Yeah, not a
He
commentary
not
on...
much of an education, just kind of let his fists do the talking his whole life.
You're a muscle
That's too
man
easy,
for the
Jones.
mob.
Make him. He's got to have some intelligence about him.
I mean, he's smart about stuff. Like he's smart about heists.
Does
and
he have a-
robbing
Yeah.
people and
Does he have
You know,
some kind of like endearing...
he's good at
Does
he's
he have
good
like a pet with him or something? Like some kind of endearing thing?
I'll think of that.
Yeah.
Jones, can you have a
That's a
lucky,
lot to ask.
Can you have a lucky pair of brass knuckles?
Sure.
Nice.
Something that introduces a
A
little
Huber
tenderness.
request. Yeah, sure.
Like a baby kitten in your satchel or something.
Okay, I don't think. Yeah. But he's very good at telling if somebody's lying. He's very good at
Oh.
because he's been a bouncer forever, so he's heard every story in the book.
So he's a bouncer at
not
like
that good at the planning. That's kind of more your department.
Sure.
But like once he's in the thick of it, does not lose his cool. Like just takes a lot to phase Bill.
I would also say, given the setup, that very good listener. Like
Yeah.
he overhears everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does not rush
Observant.
to judgment. Which is kind of like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself, Sammy G.
Sammy
I
G.
got a good scheme.
Way dumber than he thinks he is. He
Oh.
thinks he's extremely smart. Thinks he's pulling one over on everyone.
He passed the bar exam.
He bribed the bar exam instructor
Oh my God.
to get passed.
the bar exam instructor, working part time,
Yeah.
volunteering on the weekends.
He bribed his way through. Has very little knowledge of the law.
Great.
Actually. Yeah.
Where's his money come from?
He exploits clients. Like
Oh no.
Billy Bean.
Oh, no.
Oh.
So he's dirty.
Okay.
He's
six
so
ways,
dirty.
All right.
6 ways to Sunday.
Yeah.
All right.
The dirtiest is Sammy G.
I am Jacob Dr. Zen Francis. Dr. Zen is with an underscore. Nay, Father Francis, formerly Father Francis of the Catholic persuasion. Now lost my faith, and I offer my services mostly online as a Zen Buddhist spiritual life coach. Unlicensed, not a psychiatrist or a psychologist or therapist. Or anything, but I mean, I guess my seminary training does qualify me for that technically. Yeah,
I have to Google.
and I live in this hotel because I was staying at a girlfriend's house, but things fell apart.
Oh.
So now I've been here for like a couple of months.
What are
There
you
is a
Googling?
drzen.com.
DrZen.com?
Unrelated.
Unrelated.
Yeah, I always have to specify.
Anesthesiologist.
Totally different.
Dr.Zen. You're Dr.
yeah,
underscore.
The underscore is
The underscore is
important.
very important to get me and not the real Dr. Zen.
Randall Kern is my name. Randall Kern.
Love it.
Mortal enemies with Billy Bean. He did beat me up in front of my friends at my bachelor party.
Ooh.
That was my bachelor party
Just-
with my first wife.
Wednesday night for me, man.
Not Ziana.
Not Ziana. Yeah.
Okay. She left you.
She did. Well, we left each other. Owns a restaurant, owns a steakhouse in Kansas City.
Oh.
But I mean, still heavily involved with the mafia, the Kansas City mafia. But I mean, that's where, one of his businesses.
You run it for the mafia, or do you own it?
Own it and run it. Yeah, but I mean, obviously it's tied with the
Mafia's got a
mafia.
cut there for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
We
yeah.
fund a lot of things through it. But
Yeah.
absolutely has
Laundering.
Yeah, has a steakhouse. Kern Steaks is the name of the place. He's very proud of it.
Nice.
A lot of his pride comes from that place.
Yeah.
That's where he proposes. He likes to have family events there. Like if it's like his mom's anniversary, it's like you got to have it at Kern's. You got to have it at Kern's Steaks.
Do you also like to have family events?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah. Where like the wait staff is let go and like we're still eating. Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that all seems pretty
Yeah.
crazy. And we're all at this hotel, the Mana Hotel.
The only thing left is for us to really mess this up.
Yeah. Coming right up, we'll mess it up in just a second. Right now on Fiasconauts. All right, here we are. Act 1 starts now. Go Jonesy.
All right, we are on a dirt road into town. Standing by the side of his car
What am I driving?
is Mr. Sammy G.
What am I driving, Jones?
You are driving a purple Cadillac convertible.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
A purple Cadillac convertible, dude.
with a black top.
Is this Saints Row or what?
And you are
The G stands for GAT.
and you're sitting by the side of the road and waiting. You're looking patient. You've been waiting for a little bit. And then you see in the distance, up comes this
Fucking time.
this is a Dodge Ram. Comes up, giant truck. Kicks the dirt up in the air, and like Billy Bean gets out. Has a big envelope with him.
What kind of hair does Billy Bean have?
Billy Bean is bald.
Okay.
They call him the Bean because he looks like a bean.
Sure.
Yeah, Bean, where you been?
Been driving.
Been driving. You're fucking 30 minutes late, pal.
What are you gonna do about it?
Drive a little faster.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, I mean, it's like you said, this is last time we're gonna do business together, right? I mean, when I filled out the forms you wanted me to fill out, and your payment's in there.
Let me see.
It should be everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's everything.
All right. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, it is. Let me
I
count
hope
this.
we don't meet together again if you catch my meaning. What, don't mind me asking, why did you want to meet here, outside of Mana? I've been in this town in a while.
Because it's a different county. They got different jurisdictions, different laws out here. You wouldn't understand.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be staying in town for a little bit. I don't know if you want to get some breakfast or something. Or...
Get breakfast? You're my client. You're not my friend.
Oh my god.
I bet that would look bad. I bet that would.
Yeah, we got to keep a low profile. That's why we're on this dirt road outside.
Yeah. So if I see you on the sidewalk, I should walk the other way.
Pretend you don't see me.
All right.
Go ahead and give it black to Jones.
Yeah.
Brick
wall.
Sammy G, who's that? I don't know who that is. Sammy, I've never heard that name before.
No, you haven't.
Like that.
Yep.
Well, it's been a pleasure not knowing you, Sammy G.
Yo, can I trust you?
Excuse me?
Can I trust that you keep this meeting a secret?
Billy just looks back at him, like, just disappointed, like, goes back to the truck.
All right,
Starts
Billy.
the truck up. Drives off towards the town.
Okay.
Towards Mana, not away. Does not do a U-turn. Keeps on driving.
I'm driving.
Scene?
So I didn't get my breakfast.
No,
Is that what this is?
so you give that to somebody else.
Well, that was a humor character unlike anything I've seen before. I'm excited to see how Sammy G plays out.
By the way, why
Well
do they have
done.
this weird understanding of lawyer-client where the lawyer has to be a secret?
Right, I was like,
Why
didn't you
does it-
represent him in a public court of law?
I was like, why does that... What sort of
But they're
understanding
dead. But
do
they're
they
done.
have?
fine,
You know,
it's
it's like
fine.
now, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The payment is secret.
Makes sense to
Yeah.
Billy.
We're on a dirt road. It's
Sure.
sketchy.
Well, I love the justification. Like, we got to be out of the county. You wouldn't understand. That was perfect.
Yeah. All right, so what's Sammy up to? And again, you can, if you don't know what the hell's going on, you can resolve the scene instead of establishing it.
Okay.
Is it bad if Jones and I are doing the same voice?
No.
Okay. Because I'm realizing, like,
Differentiate a little.
Both from the mafia. Well, I'll hear
Yeah.
what you're doing, and I'll
it's
shift.
going to be the same, dude. It's gonna be-
So Sammy drives
a purple Cadillac.
Pearl Cadillac
Convertible.
to an abandoned barn.
Okay.
And in the abandoned barn, Jacob Dr. San Francis is waiting.
Okay.
Smoking a cigarette.
Smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. That fuck Billy lagged.
Language, Sammy. Language, bud. It's all right.
I'm sorry, man. You know how I get.
Everybody hates Billy.
I was just, taking a drag off my old cigarette friend here. Realizing I probably shouldn't be smoking in this barn full of old hay.
Yeah, the single catch fire. What are you thinking?
Yeah. Hey, hang on. I'm gonna go put this out. Go inside. Stomp it out. I wasn't thinking it through. I had a momentary lapse. I haven't smoked in a while, you know.
It's all right.
You know how these things get.
Hey, we got that cash from Billy. The old
Oh?
fool.
Really?
Paid me off.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, maybe we can use that. Maybe get some supplies.
Yeah.
Job.
Yeah. The way I figure it, we need ski masks
Yep.
because no one can know that it's us. Because if I go down again,
3 years. We've been planning this for 3 years.
we just knew about it for 3 years. Now we're planning. We didn't know it was coming up.
First it's all
right.
ski mask.
Ski mask. Because I can't go down for theft again. They'll put me away forever. And we need. Now here's the thing. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to shoot anybody. But
No one's gonna get hurt.
no, but here's the deal. Because now
It's a
that you're
victimless crime.
well, but it's not. Now that your wife, ex-wife, doesn't work at the bank anymore, we don't have our inside woman in this case.
Well, we just gotta massage somebody else. We gotta make a new contact that wants to get paid.
We get if I did the math correctly, we've got 4 days until the jewels, the goods are moved out of the bank.
Everybody wants to get paid, Jacob. Everybody wants to get paid.
So you think if we offer a cut, how do we make a contact at the bank in 4 days, offer them unstolen, yet to be stolen money as payment, while also ensuring that they do not know who we are ever, and ensuring that they will say yes without turning us into the police?
Look, I was in there the other day, and little Billy, not Billy Bean, little Billy.
Right, little Billy, yeah.
Little Billy,
He's a little
he
person.
he was complaining about low wages. So he probably wants to get back at the bank too. We get him in on the scheme.
Right.
I'm sure he'll be more than willing.
Amenable, yeah. How about you take him out to the strip club, wine him and dine him.
Wine him and dine him.
Wine him and dine him.
Wine him and dine him, Jacob.
While he is a man of small stature, he is a man of manly needs, and I think that a little bit of steak. Take him to Kearns.
Take him to Kearns.
Take him to Kearns, get the best steaks. Nope, that's in Kansas City. Take him to the strip.
All the way to Kearns?
Take him all the way
Yeah,
to
never mind.
Kearns.
I forgot.
Okay.
Take him to strip club.
Yeah.
Get him a steak.
I'll take him to Wiley's.
Give him a strip
Oh,
steak.
Wiley. Take him to Wiley's.
Take him to Wiley's.
Get him a strip steak. They got a deal on those. And then maybe little Billy. Is he all right being called that? I don't know. But then maybe little Billy will be amenable to our little scheme.
Would I set those wheels in motion? I'm getting out of here.
But wait, something I didn't think of. You can't take him to the strip club wearing a ski mask. They'll pull you out of that place in a heartbeat.
I'm not gonna wear the ski mask into the club.
But then he's gonna know who you are.
That's the point. That's the point.
But what if he
We're gonna
says
bring him into the fold.
no?
We're
If
gonna
he
bring-
says no, and then we pass off this job,
If he says no, then we'll have to deal with him.
Sammy, no. I do not. Repeat. Line in the sand, underlined twice. Do not want to kill any person. Anybody. Don't want to hurt a
don't-
soul.
You don't worry about that, Dr. Zen. Scene. Scene.
Huber's got to win that one.
Give this to somebody else.
Oh my god.
Little Billy.
Excellent. That was excellent.
Okay,
Oh,
so Dr. Zen is in the parking. It's that night. Dr. Zen is in the parking lot in his Saab, waiting outside while Sammy and little Billy are in the strip club.
He refuses to go in?
He doesn't go in.
right.
And he sees his ex-girlfriend coming out of the strip club
Oh no.
as he's waiting. And it's past due. Like, Sammy was supposed to be done. The plan was to be out at 11:30, and it is now midnight. And so hopefully Sammy comes out at some point. But Tammy walks out, and Jacob hopes she doesn't notice him in the car. Oh no. Shit. That's Tammy. He rolls up the window on the Saab. Hides the face.
Tammy looks around like she's waiting for a ride.
What's she doing? Who's she waiting
Pulls on her phone, checks it, puts it back in her purse.
Jacob's getting a little jealous watching her. He hasn't seen her in a couple of months, since they broke up. What's she doing? Don't you do it, Jacob. Don't you get out of this car.
Tammy checks her phone again. It's a little chilly. She zips up her coat.
Damn it. Jacob gets out of the car. Tammy, what you doing here?
Jacob?
Yeah.
Working.
You work here now,
Yeah, Jacob, what are you doing here?
huh? Well, I was...
Jacob, don't come here.
Well, I wasn't. I didn't
You
go
heard
inside.
you heard I was working, so you come to see me here, Jacob?
No, Tammy, that is not... I know that now that's probably what that looks like, and no matter how I deny it, you will see what you want to see, and I can't control that. That's fine. But if you must know, I am waiting to pick up a friend. He asked me to come and be his designated driver, so that is what I'm doing. I'm here to pick up a friend. He is overdue.
Little Billy?
I think my friend, yes.
Little Billy is the only one in there still.
He's the only one in there.
Yeah, it's just Little Billy in there.
No one else. He's not with a tall, thin man with a high voice.
No, I didn't see him. What do you mean a tall, thin man with a high voice? We don't have anyone like that in this town.
Tammy, it was good to see you. I need to go ask about my friend Little Billy.
Sure. And the Uber card pulls up, by the way.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
gets in
I
there.
walk off without looking back.
Yeah.
Walk into the strip club.
She does look back, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Strippers, everything. I see Little Billy, and I walk over to Little Billy and I say, Billy, Little Billy, hey, Little Billy,
He's the only one who's still there, by the way.
Little Billy, Little Billy. Hey, sorry to bother you. You don't know me. I was wondering if you have seen a friend of mine. His name's Sammy. Have you seen Sammy?
Yeah, I've seen Sammy.
Where did he go? I was his ride. He called me to be his designated driver tonight, and now I don't see him anywhere.
He said he was meeting you out there.
Oh my
Man,
God.
he had like 40 drinks. Sammy?
How did I miss him? How long ago did he leave?
You must have just missed him. It was about 35 minutes ago.
35 minutes ago.
He didn't look so good.
He was drinking
But-
heavily?
But, Dr. Zen, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, so you do know who I am.
Oh, I know
Why are you
who
wink-
you are.
Why are you winking, Little Billy?
You know about the jewels? The jewels?
Sammy told you about...
Oh, he did.
And what did you say?
I said, absolutely, I'm looking to get even on that son of a bitch, Jacob.
Hey, should I be hearing all this?
Miss...
Yeah.
Sorry, no. No.
Which kind of jewels y'all talking about?
It's the Jewel, the singer? Jewel.
No, don't. Come on. You're not talking about Jewel the singer. I want in.
Do you know this woman?
No.
Little Billy, come on. You know me. I've been dancing with you for the last 2 hours.
Ma'am?
Yo, scram.
Scram.
Little Billy!
Little Billy, you dirtbag. You paid me before I scram.
I already paid you.
More, Billy.
I already paid
More.
you.
You owe me, Billy.
Here.
Thank you.
Scram.
How much would it cost to forget what you heard us discussing here tonight?
Twice this.
Here.
$20. Thank you.
Scram.
Thank you, miss.
She goes
Thank
in
you.
the back. I got money to blow, Jacob. I got money to blow. We got to score.
But why do you need to get back at the bank if you already have a bunch of money, Little Billy?
I don't have a lot of money, but I'm gonna have a lot of money.
Oh, you're spending it before you have it. See. I don't know that that's wise, but
Those bastards at the bank, they work me dry. They don't treat me with respect, but I'll show them.
we will show them. Sammy went back to the hotel then? Was he driving?
I said he was meeting you out there. I don't know.
Well, I didn't see
This is
him
your
or his
DJ
car.
speaking. That is the last dance of the night. Everyone go home. You don't have to go home. You can't stay here. Also, I heard that conversation. I want $20 too.
Take your $20.
Okay, thank you.
I leave to find Sammy. Scene. Did I get a die?
Yeah, I got a black die. 'Cause Sammy's just missing.
I did?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is this one the one
Yeah,
that I got?
that's the one
Oh,
you got
okay.
from the scene. Sammy just went somewhere.
I'll give it to you for all those people. All right, Randall Kern.
All right, so Randall Kern is at Ray Bones with Billy Bean. They got to talk plans.
Ah.
The cafe. Ray Bones Diner.
Yeah. They're just sitting together at the same table. There's a waiter there. Yeah, I'll just have I guess a steak. Thank you.
And for you, sir?
Just nice tea.
An iced tea?
Iced tea, please.
Sweetener?
No, thank you.
Billy, I'm fine. Go ahead, get a steak if you want a steak.
Iced tea, please.
All right, then.
So that's how it is.
One
Huh?
steak. Do you want a drink, sir?
Yeah. Have a nice tea.
2 iced teas and a steak.
Hey, extra sweet.
All right. They hate each other.
So Billy, here's the plan. So we can tell it to you straight. We're stealing these jewels, right?
Right.
It's a small town. That's a pretty big crime.
Right.
My plan is it's the old 5-point crime. We create 5 bigger crimes simultaneously.
5, that's a lot of crimes.
That's a lot of crimes. They're not going to be looking at those jewels.
I mean, I wonder if one crime would do it, you know?
It's called the
Not many.
5-point crime, Billy. Hear me out.
There's not many cops in this town, is what I'm saying. There might be 5 cops in this town. So
That's
they could
exactly,
send one
that's
cop to
exactly
each
the,
side. All
Billy,
right,
that is
all right.
exactly the plan.
How are 2 people gonna do 5 crimes? 6 crimes.
That's why,
Excuse me,
Billy,
it's the same.
that's why I need you.
6 crimes.
Right, because the 6th
Right.
is the jewels.
In that order, number 6.
Crime number 1, simple as arson. Figure
Alright.
we burn down some building that's important.
All right.
Crime number 2, unfortunately, is murder.
Can't be any other way.
This is great. What has to happen?
I'll take that one.
Crime number 3, exploding car.
Right. We're done. We can't even get to the first act.
Crime number 4, look, I know this is bad. Got a call and a bomb threat to the high school.
All right. I think by the time that car blows up, this police department's shut down pretty much.
It has to be 5 crimes.
I'm just saying.
It has to be 5 crimes.
I'm Randall. I'm telling you, I know some of these men. I don't even know if they're gonna get to that high school within the day.
Billy, the 5th crime, tear gas in the animal hospital.
All right.
Now I need to know.
Are you testing me, Randall?
This is the 5
Is this some kind of a quiz or something? Is this kind of one of those moral aptitude tests I hear so much about? I'm supposed to pick one of these and not do that one,
Billy,
and that
look,
one's the right
if you
answer.
if you want out, go. Okay. This is how we get these jewels.
Here are your iced teas. Here's some extra sweetener.
Thank you.
And I just want to make clear I did not hear anything about tear gas in an animal hospital or
That's right.
stealing any jewels.
That's
I
right.
am just here to serve you
That's
tea.
right. What's her name?
Don't have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Yep.
right.
He backs away.
I'm Billy.
Hi, Billy.
I squeeze your hand real hard. Just like, and then literally, like,
Yeah.
I don't even flinch. Just
Yeah.
like, stone cold. Like,
Message received.
Back away from the table.
so back to gas and puppies.
Cracks open his sugar and just dabbles it in the iced tea. That's Billy. That's the plan. I need your commitment today.
and it's still just the two of us.
Yeah.
They're gonna pull all this off.
Well, yeah, we can remote explode that bomb in the car.
And I guess I could do a delayed fuse for that fire.
We can call it a bomb threat to the high school from anywhere.
Man. Oh boy. Oh god. It just
Really, I think we have to draw straws for the murder.
I'll handle the murder.
You'll handle the murder.
I can, yeah.
Billy.
Can kill a man in sleep with my bare hands.
Billy.
I'm not calling it a bomb threat. You take that bomb threat.
I'll do the bomb
That
threat.
seems like something you're capable of.
I'll do it if you do the
Mr.
tear
Kern.
gas in the animal hospital.
All right. Just simple as throwing a thing through a window. I've done worse things in my life.
All right.
So when are we doing this? You say we got 3 days, 4 days?
We got 3 days now, yeah.
So when's this going down?
On the 3rd day.
What are we doing for the next 2 days?
Because they're not gonna pull the jewels until then. We gotta do some recon. We gotta find a good burning to.
How many animal
building to burn.
hospitals they got in this town?
Well, they got one. It's to figure out the building we gotta burn. That's the hard part.
Yeah. It could be anything. There doesn't have to be people inside the building to light a building on fire.
Yeah, that's true. But if you want to pull attention away from something, you get people in that building.
God.
The waiter comes back. Here's your steak.
No, that looks awful. You take that right back. You take that right back. I asked for a steak.
All right. What is your particular gripe?
A thick steak, please.
All right, I'll bring a thicker steak, and you might want to try a hospital.
Oh.
And he walks away.
We might want to try.
Wait, well, let me get this straight. Displacing hard-working students and gassing defenseless animals is not enough for this plan. We need to now imprison injured people inside a firebox of death. Oh my God. What?
Billy, listen. I need to get rich, and I don't care who has to get hurt for me to get there. And I thought on our drive over that you needed that too.
I do. I'm just saying, if we're gonna be hurting somebody, might as well make it mutually beneficial.
You got someone you want to burn?
Just saying, I got my lawyer staying in town.
Oh my God! Benzene.
All right, so give that to somebody.
I'll give that to John.
Oh my God, guys!
My lawyers.
I can't even handle it. 5-point crime. I can't even handle this.
Because we don't know. We don't know they're staying at the hotel, right?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
We are, but we've possibly already both checked into the same hotel.
Yeah.
We just
Right.
don't know.
Because you did say, like, I'm staying in town. Do you want to do something? And he said, no, I'm your lawyer. But yeah, I think you do know he might be in town, just not necessarily at a hotel.
Yeah.
We got to establish that for sure.
Yeah. And I think that we'd all be staying at this hotel thinking that it's off the beaten path and thus less noticeable. But we all have the same way of thinking. And I'm just down and out.
And now I know we carpooled on the way down.
Yeah.
Nice.
Though so you must have dropped me off before having that whole scene with your lawyer.
Oh yeah.
Hotel,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Had to go get the money.
Sure.
All right, Billy. Where you at?
Oh my. So, not to jump back in potentially to the same exact scene that we just did. But it is. When was that? When was the first scene we just did?
So let's say our first scene was Monday.
Okay.
That we just did was Tuesday.
Okay.
The scene at the diner.
The jewels are being moved on Thursday. Well, when in the day on Tuesday? Do we have? Was that lunch?
That was dinner time.
Okay. So it is. The sun is setting,
Yeah.
and Randall and Billy are in a car in an alleyway across the street from the only animal hospital in Mana. They are unfortunately bickering about the specific details.
Sure.
I'm just saying, if we rob the bank after hours, then we can maybe gas this place. Because they move the animals. They have them in different places. They put them in a place where people can come in and they look at the animals. So if we just gas the front, like the reception area, it's not going to get to the animals in the back. So if we can gas that and then hit the bank at night,
It just seems like a win-win.
I told you all 5 crimes have to be happening at the same
I understand.
time.
I understand. I'm capable of doing that. I'm just saying, if we do the heist during the day and we gas this place during the day, it's just too chaotic. You know, the people are gonna look after us, man. Like you.
What part of the 5-point plan do you know? Chaotic is what we want.
It's just somebody gasses your dog, you don't forget that. You know, I've put some hurt on people, and I make them forget some pretty crazy things. But you just see a little terrier coughing up toxic fumes. Just stays with you, you know?
It's just here. The animals will live, except for the small ones. They will live.
I love the small ones. Smaller the animal, the better. Are we at an impasse? We can be able to come. When are we doing this job? Is what I'm saying.
We're
doing this at night,
on Thursday, and during the day. We're going to
doing it during the day.
We're going to hurt those animals.
All right. So I'll gas this place, and I'll take that murder. What are you taking? What's on your list?
Afraid I have to go ahead and call in that bomb threat to that high school.
That's right. Don't tell me you're not going to enjoy that. I know you, Randall.
It's been a while.
I know you, Randall. Okay, so I'm gonna gas the animals.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, you also volunteered to burn the building.
Yeah, I'll burn that building. But that can be any old building. That can be just an outhouse in the middle of a field somewhere, as long as it's big enough. Yeah, that's right.
No, Billy, I hear what you're saying. You're concerned about making too much of a footprint, that they'll be able to track us down. But I thought about it, and I'm willing to let you burn your lawyer.
All right. Just gotta find out where he's staying first. Now I got 4 here. I'm killing a man. Mm-hmm. I'm gassing some animals. Mm-hmm. You're gonna. I'm doing this arson here, and you're doing the bomb threat. What's number 5?
Gotta blow up a truck.
You're gonna
remote bomb.
Oh, you're gonna blow up that truck.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a car, but it's probably gonna be a truck.
It's gonna be a truck.
All right. Now, where we're gonna meet afterwards? We taking the same car?
Yeah. How else are we gonna get out of this town?
What if we don't? What if we get separated?
How are we gonna separate?
Stuff happens. It's called contingency.
Pick me up.
What if I don't know where you're at? What if I lose my phone? You gotta have a backup spot.
Billy, listen. We're staying in the same car.
That sounds like a pretty little picture, but it might not be that way.
I'm not letting you drive out of this town without me.
I hadn't planned to do it. Man,
you're planning to do it.
Billy,
I see you. You're planning to drive with your car right out of this town without me.
You're telling me I'm coming up with contingency plans, and you're telling me I'm going to ruin this whole thing?
Okay, you know what I'm going to do?
What if we got separated in the middle of the job, and you'd be running around the streets, have no idea where I am, no way to contact me?
All right, fine.
And that's me sabotaging the plan
I got
somehow?
2 days.
Use your head,
okay,
Randall.
fine.
Come on.
I'll go to a used car dealership. I'll buy my own car, and I'll drive back.
I'm just saying,
I'll see you in Kansas City. I'll see you in Kansas City.
Give me a spot to meet. You want me
I'll see you on Friday.
Dealership?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll see you at Kearns on Friday.
We'll meet back at Kearns on Friday.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Gotta meet at Kearns. Can't be anywhere. That's the last place they'll expect us is your restaurant.
Where else are we gonna go? Where else do you get a free fat steak?
I guess by the time we get back to Kansas City, we pulled it off.
Yeah. Oh, tell me a better steak you've ever had in your life than the back
that
of Kearns.
Randall, that's besides the point. You know I'm a vegetarian.
It's real, Billy. It's one of the things I like least about you.
Can't help it. I love small animals.
All right, Billy. I'll do what you ask. Okay.
All right.
I'll do it.
All right.
We gotta be smart about this. Let's shake hands.
I'll give you a limp one. I barely put any
in the
effort
car.
into that
Because they have to just like lean over. It's a weird handshake in the car.
Yeah. You're driving.
Yeah.
You're in the driver's seat. I get out. I'm gonna go find out where my lawyers stand.
Okay. And
scene. Not an exciting one.
I like
necessary details.
Details.
All right.
Sammy G is going through the hotel lobby of the Mana Hotel.
Yeah.
Now, is this a motel, like a drive up?
This is a fancy hotel.
Oh.
This is nice.
Okay.
There's a big fountain in the lobby.
Right, but it's
This is
seen
not
better
at all
days.
as it's described in the book.
This
But
has
all
seen
right.
better days, though.
Yeah.
It's off. The highway used to be here, so it used to get a lot of
20 years ago,
Yeah.
this is celebrities would stay here.
in Mana, Kansas.
On their way through Kansas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Hasn't been repaired once.
I
in
love the
20
detail
years.
that half the rooms are closed. Is that
Yeah.
still true?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like all the upper floors, all of them.
Great.
Just closed.
So, in the lobby, I pass Billy Bean. He's in the lobby,
Oh, looking around.
looking around. I pass him, I stare him down.
So we see each other.
We see each other. We make eye contact. And I keep on going. I go up to my room. And in my room, Dr. Zen and Little Billy. Both.
He's
Are
in on
there.
it. He's excited.
Yeah,
and we're both, our arms are crossed.
yeah. They're both there. Sorry I'm late. That fuck Billy, man. He made me late.
Which Billy? Big Billy?
Big Billy. Oh, fuck.
How did he make you late? That's not my voice.
He just did, alright? So we gotta go over this plan.
I like how Little Billy started like as a different voice and then just evolved into Sammy. Like they're both. I'm curious to see it bouncing back and forth between Little Billy.
Wait, that
and
was
Sammy.
only Sammy so
That
far,
was
right?
just Sammy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In the previous.
Well, Sammy, first of all, I have not seen you since last night when you disappeared from the strip club. Suddenly.
Disappeared.
You were meant to come
Ain't
out.
nobody disappeared, Dr. Zen.
You were meant to come out of the strip club, get into my vehicle.
Yeah, you weren't
and
there.
I was there.
You were not.
I was parked at 11:30 outside the strip club. Did you leave before 11:30?
Do you got a watch? I got a watch.
What time's your watch?
11:30, I was there
time
and
does
you weren't.
What time does your watch say right now?
Right now it says 5:15.
Billy, it's only 5 o'clock. I mean, Sammy, it's only 5 o'clock. Your watch is 15 minutes fast. You left early. You left 15 minutes early.
There's a
from
knock
strip-
at the door.
Ha! I go get it. Hello?
Hello. It's me, baby. I hear we got a little planning going on.
What?
This is.
Sammy, I'm here. I'm here for the plan.
Are you
we
the
talking or
Are
what?
you the stripper
I'm a stripper.
from last night?
Yo, I already gave you your $20. So scram.
Is that little Billy now?
Oh, it's Little Billy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you tell?
Bebe, is it?
Yeah, it's baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I just had an idea.
Thank you.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Come on in.
I want in on this plan.
How
Dr.
good?
Zen, what the hell's going on?
Bear with me. Bear with me. How good are you under pressure? Would you say?
Extremely.
Okay. And you can keep your cool in a heated situation.
Extremely.
Great. And are you a good actor? Are you a good actress?
Extremely.
Okay.
Are you on that IMDb?
No, come on. No, come on, Sammy. I already told you I'm
She's
not
not-
an IMDb.
Professional actor, Sammy.
Oh.
She's just a good. It doesn't matter. Listen, what we need you to do, you're gonna be kind of the fulcrum in this plan. We have a heist going on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Little
Sammy
Billy,
told me all about it last night.
Sammy. Little Billy works at the
Look, I
Tyrell
already
and
gave you
Jane's.
that $20,
Thanks.
and I said scram.
Look, we
I
can
don't
use
want
her.
her in on this.
Little
But then
Billy,
you
we
told
can
me
use her.
you told me the whole plan immediately before that, and then told me your hotel room and when to meet you.
Sammy, we can discuss
Listen,
this.
I had a couple drinks in me that night, all right? You know how it is working at the Wiley's.
Sammy, how many people? Sammy, can I talk to you in the bathroom for a moment?
Yeah, what the hell's going on?
Come on,
Dr.
come here.
Zen? This is
Okay,
too many
sure.
people now. This is too many guys.
This is too many
Damn people.
You tell me what's going on, because from what I can tell, you told at least
No, I
one
told
extra
you,
person.
I told you, Little Billy.
you told Little Billy.
we need it because he's on the inside.
This stripper seems
this-
to think that you told her the entire
Yo, we
plan.
need to deal with her. Oh my god.
Sammy, no.
No, we need to deal.
Look, it's too
This
late.
is loose
Look,
ends.
look, it's too late. It's too late, and we can use her.
Too late. It's never too late. This is a half measure. We gotta deal with that.
He's
Sammy,
got a
look.
knife. He's like holding onto his knife
Sammy, look.
on his pocket.
Stop threatening me with your daddy's knife. I know that you watched a lot of Breaking Bad, but you're not Mike Urbantrow. You are not. Okay. Now we just need to be calm. We can use her in the plan. We can use her in the plan.
Throw it to the wolves. We'll throw it to the wolves. We'll put her in harm's way.
Sammy, I want to tell you a parable. Do you have a minute?
I got a minute.
There was a man running down the path, and he was being chased by a big white tiger. Okay?
Tigers can be white.
Sometimes, yeah. And he's going, and he's running, and he comes up to a cliff, a precipice. And he's got nowhere to go, so he jumps off. He grasps onto a vine on the side of the cliff, okay? And this tiger's waiting up top for him to climb back up. And he looks down, and lo, there's another tiger, a normal orange one, down on the ground waiting for him to fall. Okay? He's just holding on to this vine, right? And then a little white mouse and a little black mouse come out and start chewing on the vine. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall. The vine is gonna break. He's gonna be eaten by this tiger. He looks over and he sees a strawberry growing out of the side of the cliff, and he eats it. And it was the most delicious strawberry he's ever had. That's the end of the story.
End of the story? There's no end of the story. That's the middle of the story.
That's the end of the story.
They hear a third voice talking back out in the hotel room.
The point is, you gotta keep your calm in a difficult situation, no matter how many different new people. Apparently, we got another one.
You're right.
Come out of the woodwork.
You helped me when. Warden Blake was
Warden Blake.
beating me.
Warden Blake.
Beating me
Look,
senseless.
Warden Blake was a small man with a small mind. He did not glimpse the greater mysteries. He did not find the peace within himself, and he had to take it out on us.
Damn Warden.
I know, but don't let that kind of hatred come up in you. Now, who the fuck is out there now?
No, who the hell? We got
How many people did you tell?
We got too many people.
So now there's a garbage man out there.
Who are you now?
Hey, Sammy, I'm here for the old planning meeting.
Sammy.
Who the hell are you?
You called me last night, I believe it was 11:30, said I need a garbage man to maybe do some feeding of the wolves.
Jacob, I might have had one too many whiskey.
I think you had a few more than one too many.
Shit.
But
We can do
all right,
we can
no.
do him to the wolves.
No, we can use him too. We can use him too. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I got it. Sir, you're a garbage man, correct?
Yeah, all right.
And
Yeah,
you have a garbage truck?
I do.
How clean can you get the garbage truck by Thursday night?
Not clean.
What I mean to say is, can you remove a reasonable amount? Can you dump the garbage out?
Bodies, yeah.
No bodies.
Yeah,
No bodies.
I can handle bodies. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You're gonna handle
The bodies. I got it.
the jewels.
Sammy, you said we had some dirty business. I did not think it was this dirty.
Hey, everybody,
I'm
give
gonna
me
do it.
some cash right now.
What?
Client confidentiality right now.
Sammy, just
Before we take this over
Sammy,
any
are
further.
you drunk right now, Sammy? Are you drunk right now?
Haven't had a sip in the
Since?
last 2 hours. Not a sip.
Everyone hands him dollars too.
Here. I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking so far for this plan. Bebe goes in.
Yeah.
Pretends to be inspecting the vault with Little Billy. Little Billy has access to the vault, lets Bebe back to look at her safety deposit box.
Perfect.
Right? Right? Meanwhile, you and I, and I'm sorry, sir, what was your name?
Reynolds.
Reynolds?
Yeah.
Reynolds.
Yeah.
Okay. And Reynolds will be standing by with the garbage truck. Okay? Then we come in with the ski mask. masks. Okay?
Dude, they don't get ski masks.
I want a ski mask or I'm out.
All right, you can wear a ski mask in the truck, but that might make you look a little more conspicuous.
You're gonna have to pay for it, Reynolds.
I'll pay.
It can come out of your share. We'll prorate the ski
Hey, I
mask.
want a ski mask too.
No, you need to appear as a normal human being because you're going in to inspect the goods in your vault.
I could be an inspector wearing a ski mask. They don't know.
That would be very obvious.
I'm pretty popular around this town.
Yeah, that's why you're going to open a safety deposit box.
They're gonna know, hey, Bebe is a safe inspector? How did this come to
You're
be?
not inspecting. You're not a safe inspector.
Get with the program.
You're just a client opening up a safety deposit box.
Putting something in.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you're
okay.
going to inspect your
Okay,
own safety
okay,
deposit.
Okay.
Right? Everybody follow me so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so then Reynolds,
Yeah.
Reynolds, we're gonna need you to, well, the way I figured, there's two ways we can do it. If we get
rid
in,
of the bodies. I get it. I
no,
get it.
no one's
I
gonna get,
wink at Reynolds.
Yeah.
no one's gonna get hurt. We are going to take in with our fake pistols,
Fake
Fake
pistols. I wink at Reynolds again.
Yeah.
Sammy, I can see you winking at Reynolds. We gonna get in there, and Bebe is going to be in the safety deposit box. You're gonna have the vault doors open, okay? Reynolds is going to then crash the back of the garbage truck into the back of the safety deposit box room with the back open, and then we will.
Crash in.
What?
What are you nuts?
How are we gonna get the jewels out of a locked safety
can't.
deposit box?
How in the hell is this plan?
You're right.
Zen.
You're right. Hold on a second.
Zen-like plan, Jacob.
All right, fine.
We're
You
supposed
think-
to go in low key like.
All right.
And you're crashing
All
the
right.
wall.
Yeah.
What you got a
My
better
truck
idea?
cannot crash through a safe. That's
All right,
crazy.
fine,
That's
fine,
simply crazy.
fine. We will go in with the fake guns.
Yeah.
We will get them to go in and open the vault.
Yeah.
Okay? Then we will come out. You will go into your car with a dummy bag. Okay? With a dummy bag.
Dummy bag.
They will chase the car. Okay? The police.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
I'm a wheelman.
I will take the actual bag and we will throw it in the back of the garbage truck, which will just be idling in the alley collecting garbage.
Sure.
But you're not collecting garbage, you're collecting the jewels. So then the garbage truck is our cover. It's taking the real
That's
jewels.
a good plan.
With me and Bebe and little Jacob, little Billy, sorry.
Yeah.
And then we'll get out and we'll meet back at the hotel
Jacob.
on Saturday night.
I got one last question.
Yeah.
Who's this smiling guy with the mustache? What part of the plan is he?
Who are you, sir? Who? I didn't even see you there.
How y'all doing tonight?
We're fine. We're fine. Thank you. Who are you?
Oh, I was just in the lobby. Overheard this man here talking about something very interesting.
Sammy.
Son of a
God damn.
Scene. Smiling man with mustache.
The door's wide open. Like nobody closed the door to the hotel.
Hello there.
I give this to someone.
Give it to somebody else. All right. So now it's my scene.
I hadn't played a side character yet. Thanks, Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there.
Okay, so it's the. Screw it. It's Thursday.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
oh my God. Okay.
Okay, so
Is this the day of the heist?
yeah.
Okay.
So we are the two of us are in a rental car
Okay.
because your
What time
car
is it?
was way too it's 3:30 p.m.
Whoa. Okay. It's deep into Thursday. Wow.
Yeah, because the bank is open until 6.
Okay.
So we figured it'd be like later in the day. We knew they were moving it at the end of the day. You know?
Act 1, the heist begins.
Yeah. And so you and I are in the car. We're ready. There's in the car with us.
On Wednesday, I procured a real gun.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, the guns are real.
I did not need this to be said.
Yeah. I don't know that the guns are real.
It's very clear with the winking.
It's very clear that the guns are real, and I think they're fake. There's another man in the back of our car who none of us have ever seen before. It's like an older man. who's now involved in this plan. And then in the garbage truck, you can see in the garbage truck is Bebe, the man with the mustache, the garbage man, and 3 other strippers. It's just like everybody's involved now. And they are in the alley behind. And then you text Bebe, and you say you text some code word. And then Bebe, we can see from where we're at. Bebe walks out of the garbage truck with the 3 other strippers, and then they go into the bank. And
text Rembrandt.
Yeah.
Rembrandt.
And then I text to little Billy. I say Mozart.
Great.
Perfect. And then so we're waiting. We've got both of our watches now synchronized.
Okay. I'm checking my gun.
All right, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Sammy. We give him 5 minutes.
5 minutes, we're fucking out of here. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, then we go in the bank.
Hey, putting my stock in with these amateurs.
You absolutely did, because you were the one who told all of these amateurs, Sammy. Like,
Yeah, I don't know about that guy in the mustache. I didn't tell him jack shit.
he overheard you were probably talking loudly, and that's how the bellhop heard. Just because you were talking, isn't that right? Isn't that right, Charlie? See, he's the damn bellhop. He just overheard you screeching about it in the lobby.
Just want to say it's a pleasure you invited me into this old scheme of yours.
Well, we're happy to have you. You became an integral part of the plan. Yeah. So we thank you very much.
He straps his goggles on.
Yeah, phase 3 would be doomed without you and your miraculous tunneling abilities. But all right, so we got 2 minutes to go here. In theory, Bebe and Shaniqua and Tammy and I forget the other one's name. Jenny, something, Jesse.
2 fire trucks
Well, what the hell was
Flying
that?
down the road.
That's like that's a second pair of fire trucks I've seen go by tonight, and
Goddamn
several police.
World's turning upside down.
Yeah, it's like
I tell you,
the
it's a
apocalypse
zombie
out there.
apocalypse or some shit.
Yeah, I've seen that show.
Shot of Reynolds checking his phone, gets a text that says Monet, but then the garbage truck blows up.
The glass on our car shatters. What the hell was that?
What? I can't hear you.
Okay, sure. I can't. What? I can't hear you.
What the hell? It's a double cross. It's a goddamn double cross.
I put my ski mask on, and I run into the bank.
Me too. I run.
But then so do Randall and Billy running into the
So who's in the garbage truck? The 3 strippers.
No,
they
three
actually
all
left.
4 strippers went in the bar.
Yeah.
So
or
no one was in the
thing.
garbage truck.
Just Randall.
No,
Just
Reynolds.
no casualties.
Reynolds.
Reynolds, the garbage
blew up.
truck
Reynolds
man
died.
is now dead.
Why you blew up a truck directly behind the bank you're robbing, I'll never know.
They didn't know the garbage truck would park at the bank.
Yeah, I
Why would it be parked at the bank?
So we rush in. And are you guys running in
perfect
ski
car to blow up
masks
the
too?
jack.
Yeah. So we're running in with ski masks too.
Okay. We get in the door and then we see you two.
Oh my god.
Are you guys in on this too? Who are these guys?
Wait, I go.
Wait,
Wait, did you tell 2 other people about this? 2 other ski mask people?
I think so.
You did?
I don't know. I think
Billy,
so.
what the hell's going on?
All right.
What is going on here?
I go to you. I go. The plan continues as planned.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And you too. All right. This is a robbery.
So we're both assuming that the other guy told them about these guys.
Right.
So we're both assuming this is part of the 5-point plan or
Sure.
Yeah.
Because I told you I would go with any precautions that you come up with.
Right.
So, okay, I'm just assuming this is one of your precautions.
Okay. This is a robbery.
There's a robbery.
And I look to see Bebe and all the strippers are back in the vault. And I go, nobody hit any alarms. And we're going into the vault. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No.
Freeze!
Hey, plan is we go in the vault.
You go in the vault.
Yeah.
The plan was
That wasn't the plan.
Let's all 4 go in the vault.
I like put my hand on your shoulder and kind of no. I'm just kind of push you to the side a little bit, just like yeah. It's misunderstanding.
Okay.
I give you a nod, like yeah, go for it.
All right,
right,
thank
go
you.
ahead.
Thank you. All right.
Sure.
All right.
Get the hell in there.
All right.
I grab you and
Yeah.
pull you in. That's my lawyer. And I point to Sammy.
What's he doing here robbing a bank?
Just play along, buddy. Play along.
Tell me you got a plan, Billy.
I'm working one up.
Okay. All right, so yeah, you two continue your thing. So we go into the
Still your
vault.
scene, you crazy
Yeah, I know. We go
Small bills, damn
Did you
it.
give Ian a black die?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Small bills. Small bills.
We ain't
The
at
trash truck blew up. I was just running with it.
you little man, open up the vault. Open up the vault. The real vault.
Do
it.
I don't know. What?
I go over to you and just break your thumb, just like.
Okay.
Little Billy was in on the whole thing.
Just do it.
All right.
We want the jewels.
I open it.
Okay, he opens it. All right, you two, come on, get the bags.
I gotta know something. Does Sammy recognize Billy under the mask?
No.
Okay. All right.
God,
great.
no.
Great.
I never really said anything.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I've got a bag of my own, and I'm shoveling some of the jewels in with my gun.
Get some cash too, might as well.
You get some cash.
I'm getting some cash. Small bills, ladies.
God damn. All right. You two, you got bags? And why are you standing up there? Come on.
Yeah, I got bags.
Come on, earn your keep.
I look. There's actually like a bag by one of the teller stations.
Yeah. I'll take one of those too.
Sure.
I'll take one of those too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grab that and throw it over to you.
Okay.
But I throw it in, but I do not go
Okay,
in.
I load that up. I load that up. You toss me that other bag.
There you go.
Load it up. A lot of jewels in it. And I zip them up. I toss each one of the bags, and I take a bag. I'm like, all right, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Oh, what about the security cameras? Shouldn't somebody go destroy those? Wasn't that on the plan?
Yeah, it's part of the plan.
Yeah, it's part of the plan. Do you want to handle that?
I'll handle that.
You're handling
I'll
that?
handle that.
All
I'm gonna get that tape.
Okay.
Cover me.
Cover you.
Cover me
right.
like Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay. I cover you. What? I just follow you with my
All right,
gun.
I go back to the security office. Like rummaging around.
I walk out the front door of the bank with the jewels.
Yeah, I'll walk with you.
Good.
Yep.
And a bunch of cops show up and fire engines.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because of this explosion and because someone tripped the alarm.
Yeah.
And so
Because the explosion was unfortunately at the bank.
Yeah. So we look. We're seeing all the security footage, and from the outside cameras, we see you guys walk out, and then a whole bunch of cop cars surround the place.
It's cops. It's cops. We can plan
The
on
cops
this.
outside.
What do we do?
So the cops are surrounding a thing,
Yeah.
and then they hear, "Oh no! Someone's tear gassed the animal hospital," and they all leave.
All the cops just left.
Code 24 animal hospital.
So we just get in your car and go.
The cops just left. I just start smashing machines in the security room, and the gun goes off, hits me in the leg. I'm like, what the hell? Is this a real gun?
Yeah, it's a real gun. You think
Why
we're
did you
walking
give me a
to
real
bank
gun?
with a fake gun?
Let's get out of here. Come on. Take me out of here. We run out to the
Baby's
back.
like, "Hey, shouldn't we just steal more? Do we just
Steal as much as you want, ladies. We're getting out.
Okay.
We hobble out. I go around the back to try to get in the garbage truck,
Yeah.
but it's blown up.
Yep.
And I go, Reynolds. All right, well, get back to your car.
God,
Go, get back to your car. And I throw the thing in, and I collapse in the back seat. And the windows are all still smashed in our car.
Yeah.
Get out, go. Let's go.
Wait for the ladies.
Go.
Just wait a second.
What are they
They're
doing?
They're coming.
How long do we give them?
60 seconds.
No. You see the guy with the mustache come out and just signal 5 more minutes.
Oh, screw that. We leave. Screw that guy. Screw that damn guy.
Scene?
That's really well mimed, Joe's like, 5?
They're on heels. Like, wait a minute.
Longest, most convoluted scene.
The heist happened.
I
I have no idea where we go from here. We'll see.
man.
We'll see.
We all go back to the hotel where we're all staying. That was a failure because of all these shenanigans. I'll give
Yeah.
that to you. All right,
Okay.
your scene.
All right, it's the.
Did not expect the cops to then leave.
That was the 5-point plan.
Yeah.
Why are they gonna stay at the bank? There's
Right. They didn't know it was getting robbed.
Yeah.
Right.
They just thought it was a garbage truck.
Yeah.
Even though there's a corpse there, they all took off.
All right, so it's the trip back.
Oh my god, I forgot about the spiked pit.
Oh, I know. I'm really. It was gonna be part of the whole.
We got a whole nother act,
Yeah,
ladies.
Yeah.
Spiked.
Basically, Act 2 is gonna be the sequel.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the road trip back.
Oh my god, okay.
Back to Kansas City. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Oh, I got it. I know where this act 2 goes.
Billy, I gotta say, it was good working with you.
All right. Job's done. I can say that.
Pros.
You could return the compliment, I think.
It was a good plan. Randall. Good plan. Any plan that works is a plan that works.
Just one thing troubling me, Billy. How did your lawyer end up at the spot of our heist?
Randall, I imagine that in our line of work it can be hard to believe in coincidences. But that's the best way I can describe it. He wanted to meet me here in Mana. And then there he was.
Now, here, Billy, I don't like that. But here's what I'm willing to do for you. I'm gonna text my consultant. Dr. Zen says kill you, I'm gonna kill you. Whoa. Dr. Zen says let him live, I'm gonna let you live. You understand?
Oh, it's that simple, is it, Randall?
It is that simple.
Who's driving?
I'm driving.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I was driving the first time. Yeah.
We're away scot-free. We're gonna be in Kansas City in a couple
I don't
hours.
like a man I can't trust, Billy.
You don't have to trust me any more than today. We go our separate ways. That was the
He
plan.
pulls out his phone and texts. I was having a heist.
I suppose you're pretty open with. Yeah.
It was supposed to be super secret. My partner's lawyer showed up at the heist. Should I kill my partner? Send.
Cut to me and Sammy
Yeah.
in our car outside of the down the block from the hotel, which is burning down.
Yeah.
And the fire department, all the cops are there, and we're both just staring at this burning hotel. And I'm just like, what the hell? The cigarettes were in the room.
Chaos.
What the hell?
Hell is going on in this town.
Oh, hang on, I gotta. That's my work. What the hell?
What the hell is right? This goddamn hotel's burning to ashes.
Sammy. I'm bleeding out in the back seat. I've got the open bag of jewels. I got the smallest of the 3 shares.
Yeah.
In my bag, so I'm like pissed. Sammy. We gotta go to Kansas City.
Kansas City.
And see.
Oh, you gotta end it there. You have to.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
That's the end of Act
Way to
1.
make the relationships work.
Wow, Bossman. Excellent.
Oh, that was success.
We're into it now.
So give that to
I'll get
somebody
right back
else.
to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
All right, so that was Act 1.
Wow.
Oh, actually, I'm like really excited about it.
Act 2 is the sequel.
Act 2 is gonna get insane. One, it's all the coincidences and oh man. All right. Anyway, so now it's the tilt, which is the
tilt poker.
the all-purpose Act 2 enhancer. So everyone rolls the dice you have in front of you. If you've got 2 colors, you subtract whichever one is smaller from whichever one is bigger, and then that gives you your thing. And if I
If I have the same color, do I add?
no, you just have a number then. Like I just got a white 9.
Ooh, so you got a
Oh,
black 12.
Black 12.
It's real good.
And what did you get?
A white 11.
Ooh, nice.
And what'd you get?
White 5.
Okay, so
Jones is the professional in all
Jones
this. That
and,
makes sense.
Yeah, Jones and Huber, you get to.
Professional assassin.
Which one of you wants to pick the top category, and which one of you wants to pick the bottom?
I'll let you choose, Jones.
I'll do the top.
Okay, and then we
Like you were
have.
specific.
We have these numbers to deal with. You've got everything but a 2, Jones.
Oh, I mean, it's got to be paranoia.
All right.
I got I got mayhem, tragedy, innocence, guilt, paranoia, and failure. I think failure is inevitable.
Yeah.
I think we gotta go.
Paranoia
I think we
is
gotta
so
go
fun.
straight
All right,
paranoia.
paranoia.
So what's our paranoia thing?
Paranoia. I get anything but a 2.
Yeah.
1, a stranger arrives to settle a score. 2, we can't do what seems like dumb luck isn't. Things are afoot.
Yeah.
3, 2 people cross paths and everything changes.
It's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
4, a sudden reversal of status, of fortune, of sympathy.
Great.
5, the thing you stole has been stolen.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah.
6, somebody is watching, waiting for their moment.
If we can keep that up,
5,
the stuff getting
Everyone's
stolen.
just stealing it from each other.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Thing you stole
what
has
like
been
I'm really
stolen.
proud of ourselves is that like all of those are gonna happen.
Yeah.
We've clearly done our job in Act
Yeah.
1.
All right, so in Act 2, this can happen as many times as it needs to. The tilt is paranoia. The thing you stole has been stolen. So it could either be true or we could just be paranoid that it's happened.
Right.
Stay tuned for an explosive Act 2. Right?
Real guns
after
this time.
on Fiasconauts. All right, we're back. Act 2 starts now. Go Jones.
I really want to see Huber take. I'm looking forward to the next Huber scene, so I'm going back.
Whoa.
Well, that day got rushed. We never got to. We just all of a sudden show up at the bank. Isn't that convenient?
Okay,
Flash
sure,
forward.
sure.
And you made a comment, Ian, during intermission that we only had one scene at that hotel, so we're going back.
Okay.
We are inside your hotel room.
Whoa.
Serene. Nobody's there.
What day?
This is Thursday.
Thursday morning?
Thursday
This is
morning.
Thursday. Yeah, like around 11:30. Oh,
Okay.
it's almost noon.
Sure.
And nobody's in the hotel room. Totally quiet just for a couple of seconds, and then door just boom. Like you don't even like if you were editing, you couldn't even freeze frame that door. I'm just boom, like all the way open. Put my foot down. Just kind of like look in. Go over. Clearly identify Jacob's case. Open it up. There's like oils and salves and perfumes and incense and something. Okay, that's clearly not the. Put that to the side. Go to another suitcase. Open that one up. It's like cheap suits, like cologne. So I'm like, yeah, okay, this is it. And sifting through, not really finding it. And I look around the room, and there's a air conditioning unit over in the corner, an old air conditioning unit, possibly installed in the 70s. And I go up and just literally just pull the whole thing out of the wall. Which makes a big hole. Like I could have did the screws and like opened up the grate, but I literally just pulled the entire unit off of the wall.
So he's the Hulk. Jones, you
Big
can't
man.
lift it. Okay, all right.
Maybe it wasn't even screwed in very well.
Okay, all right.
It's an old hotel.
It's an old
crappy hotel.
40-year-old air conditioning
Okay,
unit.
all right.
And sure enough, in the back of that slid into the back is a briefcase, which I remove, and is
No
locked.
country for old men over here.
It's locked, and so I, with a very strong fist, just down on the briefcase, smashing the lock, crack the thing open, and it is a Sammy G field day. We got photos of people. We got documents clearly forged. We got he's stealing money from people. We got blackmail evidence. This is a field day in here. There's a paper bag in the corner. I take the paper bag, dump all the contents of the briefcase into the bag. 'Cause the briefcase is like broken and all messed up now. Throw that into the corner. Then go back to the door. Take a look. Then reach out from the hallway, which I guess I left this in the hallway if it wasn't smart. Removing a can of kerosene. Unscrew it. Dump it all the way in the room. Light a match.
We know you succeeded.
Right. And then I head back out in the parking lot. And I'm out, go back to my car,
And as I'm getting into my car, a homeless man comes up. Long man taps me on the shoulder.
Hey,
Can I help you?
you got any quarters?
Bill looks around. Do you believe in Providence, my friend?
What? I just need some quarters, man.
Means I think you were here for a reason.
Oh, he's gonna kill
I'm here for the quarters.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Billy nods, opens up his door to the truck, and just like snaps around and grabs him by the neck so hard you can't barely even makes a choking sound. Like no air can escape from your neck, and just crushes the man standing. Like just completely crushes his neck, throws him into the side of the truck, starts up the truck. Drives off. Just as smoke is starting to billow out and say, "Oh, look at that in the back there. It's burning."
Yeah. On his way to the animal hospital.
He's way to the animal hospital.
Unseen.
Oh man! Awesome.
Leaving Providence.
Billy's a little smarter than I first. Painted
No,
him
it's
as.
fine.
Oh, yeah.
So you keep the white die there. So you've got 3.
Okay.
Things are going okay. for
Billy's gonna have
Billy
a good
Bean,
ending.
Yeah.
So
We're all kind of grouping them here.
Sammy, we're at a gas station.
Okay.
Jake,
We're on our
Dr.
way.
Zen, we're
On your way to Kansas City?
We're on our way to Kansas City.
So is this Friday?
This is Friday.
Okay.
Or it's like late Thursday. I mean, we would have gone right away.
Yeah.
Oh, because your clothes are burned anyway.
Yeah. Everything burned down in the hotel.
So it's late Thursday night.
Okay.
Sammy's with Dr. Zen. Dr. Zen's refueling. He went
Okay.
inside to grab a pack of smokes.
Yeah. The habit is back.
Yeah.
With a
So,
vengeance.
Sammy's on the phone. Yeah, I need to speak to Officer Drew.
Hold, please.
This is Officer Drew.
Officer Drew,
Oh, no.
listen to me. The job's fucking done, alright?
Oh, my God.
I've got the jewels.
Whoa.
Now you just leave me out of this shit, alright? I've had enough. Okay, I've had enough. I'm done with you.
Oh, really? You can just decide that?
Yeah, I've got the jewels, alright? I've done enough for you. Ratting on everyone. I'm no rat.
Beg to differ there, Sammy.
Beg to differ. We'll beg to differ when you get these jewels, alright? I'm heading to Kansas City. I'm going with Dr. Zen. Oh my god. We're en route.
What happened? You sound more flustered than usual, and that's saying something. What happened, Sammy?
Look, there's a fire, an explosion. We got the jewels, alright? We're going to Kansas City. Dr. Zen's gonna be out in a second, alright? I gotta go.
Dr. Zen is walking toward the car.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Who are you talking to?
You know how it is.
See.
You know how it is.
You know how it is.
Humor that betrayal, dude.
I know, he's a mole. Oh. He's a rat.
On top
So wait.
of all this.
You were working for the cops?
Yeah, I'm working for the cops.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
FBI informant.
Oh my god. Oh god. All right.
Officer, yeah, I guess I should have said detective.
Agent? Agent. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Bringing down
Agent.
Dr. Zen.
Yes, agent. Sorry.
What do you know, Dr. Zen?
Dr. Zen.
Apparently a lot. If people just tell me
you're the doctor to the mob.
of all these, of all these,
gotta
like
get your little
most
black
of the
book.
mob is like telling me their secrets. Yeah, I guess so.
We have one white left, by the way.
Yeah,
We gotta
one
save
white
that
left.
thing.
All right,
precious
so we are pulling into Kansas City. It's Friday morning at like 10:30. We're exhausted. We've barely eaten. My hands are kind of shaking. We're at a drive-through Dunkin' Donuts. We were at a Dunkin' Donuts. We've got Dunkin' Donuts coffee and some donuts. And I have an address on my phone, and we're going to Kern's Steaks.
Oh, no.
Because you tell me everything. So
Yeah.
I know, you obviously haven't told me your name.
Right.
But you never shut up about how proud of your steak store you are.
You could assemble it easily.
So I
yeah.
put it together. I put
Yeah.
2 and 2 together pretty easily. And I
No, I don't want to give names, but these steaks.
Yeah. Yeah. I own and operate the best steakhouse in
It's like 3
Kansas.
steakhouses in
Yeah.
Kansas City.
You've said to me in chats direct words from several anonymous Yelp reviews that you clearly wrote. All right. So we're driving and I go, all right, Sammy, we're going in to Kern's Steakhouse. I think
Kearns? I've never been to Kearns.
apparently it's great, but I think that those 2 guys who you say you didn't know were in on this.
I didn't know shit.
I don't think
What
I
are you
didn't
accusing me of?
No, here's what I'm saying. I think somehow we had 2 other people on the same scent as us.
Yeah.
And our heist just happened to coincide with their heist.
I can't even keep this straight anymore.
I know. It's all very confusing to me too. But I think that I know who one of these guys is. The problem is they might be associated with a criminal organization.
Criminal organization?
Yeah, the Kansas
What
City
did you
Mafia.
get me into, Jacob?
We got ourselves into this equally. Also, it was your ex-wife who had the tip. Anyway,
Told you not to bring her up.
well, we got into this mess. Oh shit. We got into this mess because of her.
I told you not to mention her.
I'm not mentioning her.
You just did.
It's the same mention. It's the same conversation. Anyway, when we go in there, we're gonna be outgunned and outclassed. I don't know what we're up
Nobody
against.
outclasses me, Doctor. We'll see about that.
I beg to differ.
Nobody outclasses me.
But anyway, look, we pull up into the parking lot of Kearns. Look, these guys have the bulk of the jewels. Okay? I know for a fact that one of these guys is Randall Kern. He owns this place.
Randall Kern.
Yeah.
The Randall Kern?
Yeah. Owner and operator of Kern's Steakhouse. I think he's got ties to the mafia. I'm not
Listen,
100%
I've had some shady
positive.
dealings with some associates. I know a little about Randall.
Which associates? You know the mafia too?
One doesn't get into the lawyer business without
Flashback to the FBI office, and there's just like a chart that shows like Randall Kern connection. Randall Kern. Randall Kern. Do you have it?
Listen, AJ.
Sammy, tell me you got it. Repeat that
I've
name to
got
me.
it, all
Randall
right?
Kern.
I'll get that SOB.
Okay, flashback to this scene.
Randall Kern.
So you know Randall Kern.
Yeah, he's infamous.
Okay, well, he's involved. I don't think he's like the leader of this mafia. or
I'm on my
anything.
phone texting texting Agent Blake during this conversation.
Straight out of The Departed. Got it. Okay.
Kern
What do you?
is at Kearns.
What are you doing there? Are you texting somebody?
You know how it is.
You know how it is.
You keep saying that. What does that mean? I don't know how it is. I do not know how it is.
Listen, one can't know about the other.
What?
I gotta keep it a secret.
No, one hand washes the other.
No, what?
Yeah.
Wash it.
One hand washes the other. We're in this together.
We are in this together. My personal life has nothing to do with you, Doctor.
Are you texting a lady friend?
Yeah. You know how it is.
No more. I know how it is.
Okay.
My ex-girlfriend is apparently a stripper now. That's fine. It's fine. She has her life. I have my life.
We all got our lives.
We all have our lives.
So what's
very
going
true.
on in there?
I have no idea. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna walk into a hornet's nest and I don't know what to do.
You got your piece?
Yes.
Me too.
I do not want to hurt
Listen, things go sideways, I start blasting.
anyone. Look. Don't do that.
Listen, they can't pin it on me. I know the law. All right, I'll manipulate this law. It's all self-defense.
You-
Everything's always self-defense.
There's a
You
knock
are
on
an
the window.
ex-con.
It's Tammy.
Tammy, what are you doing in Kansas City?
Roll down the window.
What are you doing in Kansas City, Tammy?
How come? Listen, Wiley's has 5 strippers. How come you invite all 4 other strippers to do some kind of heist?
Look.
How come?
Look.
How come
Stroll all the way.
Look, we had Bebe, we had Jesse, we had other Tammy, we had I can't remember the other one's name.
Yeah.
Shaniqua, I think. And look, four's a crowd. We also, I think, had other Jesse.
Yeah, little.
Why is it that there are 4 strippers
Reynolds.
and 2 of them have the same names as each other in this strip?
Jesse's a popular name, and so is Tammy.
Well,
Is that
all
your
right.
real name?
Look,
Is that your maiden name?
first names aren't your maiden name. Look, Tammy, look.
It is my maiden name. I use my maiden name as my stripper name. It's not important.
And I always called her Tammy because we went to high school together, and she was on the volleyball team. Everybody called her by her last name. It's not important.
My real name is Bubbles, and so it's weird.
It's weird. It was a little too
Bubbles
on the
Tammy.
nose
Yeah.
for us.
Parent names their child Bubbles.
Bad parents.
Bad
Do you want to
parents.
hear about it?
The kinds
I'd
of
love to hear about it. Tam, why don't you hop in back?
Yeah, I think that I should be part of this partnership, don't you?
I agree.
all right.
Throw it to the wolves. She'll
No,
This is end scene.
throw to the walls.
All right.
All right. Remember the thing? I just remember the tilt.
Yeah.
All right, your scene.
Okay.
God.
What was the name of the person who died?
Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Like the
Reynolds
rat.
is the garbage
sorry.
man.
The garbage.
The person who the jewels are owed to.
It was
Jonathan Tyrell.
So,
Jonathan Tyrell's jewels.
Yeah.
So Randall Kern is not at Kern's. Oh, yeah, Kern at Kern. So he is there. So he's
Well, we don't know. We
I'm
assume
assuming because he told
we're not in there
Right.
yet.
okay.
Yeah.
He just knows you're involved and that's your stakeout.
So
Yeah.
Randall Kern is in the household of Manny Tyrell,
Manny.
Okay.
the son, who is owed these jewels.
And who lives in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Yeah. Runs the Kansas City branch of Tyrell and Jane's bank. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did not get the jewels in the will like he had expected.
They were there to arrive today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the one taking the jewels because he finally has control of them. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His father died, and it's time to take those jewels out of that bank and
Right.
bring that to him. He invited Randall Kern for unknown reasons to his mansion. So he's sitting in the extravagant living room of this Kansas City mansion. It's a real nice place you got here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I assume this is some sort of business you invited me here for? Need some steaks.
Well, yes, Mr. Kern. It is a business meeting of sorts. Let's just say that the family is not pleased.
With my steaks?
The steaks are fine, Randall. The steaks are fine.
Oh, they're better than fine.
It's just that we have word that you're conducting business.
The butler comes in and pours champagne into Manny's glass and spills a drop.
Niles? Pack your bags. You're fired. That'll be all, Niles. Thank you. That'll be all.
Niles, before we go,
You can just leave the bottle, Niles.
Leaves the bottle.
you're a cruel man, Manny.
Well, you don't get to be the head of the Kansas City Mafia by being nice.
You sure don't.
You sure don't. Now, I have word on the street that you conducted a job out of town, unsanctioned. I would like you to tell me what this job was and how big the family's cut will be.
Sure, I was doing a little 2-point plan out in Omaha.
Right, the 2-point plan, sure.
Scored $200 worth of fox furs.
Okay.
You're welcome to have half of it.
Omaha, you say?
Yeah.
Now, how come my report said you were driving away from Omaha? In fact, a little town that I have some familiarity with, Manna, was on the news this morning in what looked like, to my untrained eye, Randall, like the 5-point plan.
And funny, you don't hear about a 5-point plan very much anymore.
You don't anymore, that's true, not since the
Gotta
good old
respect
days.
What'd they do? What are the 5 points?
Well, it's the standard 5. There was arson. There was gassing an animal hospital, murder.
Yeah.
A truck was exploded, and the 5th one was
If I remember correctly.
the bomb threat at the high school. That's right. There was a bomb threat at the high school as well.
Gosh, I wish I could pull off a thing like that.
Well, here's the thing, Randall. I think you did, and what I want to know is what was point 6. What were you doing in town? Because I was expecting a rather personal delivery that has not yet arrived. And, that makes me a little angry.
Pardon me for a moment. Takes out his phone. I'm very stressed right now.
What seems to be the problem?
My boss is probably gonna kill me.
Where are you? Go to your happy place. Where are you right now?
I'm at a mansion that's in Kansas City.
Is this Tyrell's mansion?
Why, yes. I mean, no.
Well, you need to go into the mansion in your heart, find your center, and remain as calm and alive as you can for as long as you can.
Okay, thanks, Dr. Jan.
Anytime. Sammy, we gotta go to Tyrell's mansion.
Lead on.
We pull out.
So, Manny, okay, I think you probably have some incorrect information. I don't know where that's coming from, but,
Enlighten me.
yeah, I was in Manila, and, there was this, diner called Ray Bones, and
I know
they had the worst steaks,
Yeah.
and so the 6th point was, I threw away all their steaks. Threw them right in the trash.
Randall, you expect me to believe that you pulled off a successful,
Yeah.
I might add, by you being in the room talking to me right now, 5-point plan.
Yeah.
And it was all just to throw away some shitty diner's steaks?
I'm a petty man, and I'm proud of my steaks.
I almost believe that, Randall. I almost believe that. Unfortunately, almost. Just like in steaks. Just don't cut it.
The smiling man with the mustache walks out, grinning and rubbing his hands together. Hello.
You know my friend Charlie. Scene? Yeah. I had an inside man, Randall. Oh my God, this is...
I'm back, baby.
I'm back.
British this time, I guess. No,
Yeah,
I take
whatever.
That back. I take that accent back.
He's a man of many faces in
Right, because I
town.
think it was kind of like a hello there.
Yeah. Well, that was all an act, probably.
Yeah, it was all an
Mustache
act.
probably fake.
Yeah.
All right, Billy Bean, what are you up to?
I am. I've gone back to work, and I have been. I reported back to the Tyrells. They did not suspect anything.
What do you mean back to work?
He's a bouncer at the...
Well,
you're still
I was a bouncer by trade, but I now I've gone back and I met with the Tyrells before you did.
Oh, okay.
Right when we checked back into town.
Yeah.
Apparently didn't suspect me of anything.
Right.
And asked me actually to work security at the house. I was like, sure, I'll make some extra money. And so I'm actually on the perimeter by the fence of the mansion. And I didn't see you come in.
Yeah.
But I'm now entering an area where I can kind of see through the fence. And I look up, past by the pool on the back porch. I see
what's his name? Mr. Manny Tyrell.
Yeah.
I see the mustache man, and I see that
Charlie.
my old nemesis, Mr. Randall Kern, is seems to be in trouble here.
Yeah.
And so I just like I'm on a security patrol, just kind of just slowly make my way back up the driveway over and walk around the back of the house to overhear the continuation of this wonderful scene.
Charlie tells me that you know what? I'm gonna stop beating around the bush. I think that you have some or all of my family jewels. Pardon my French. And I want them back.
Kill me now, Manny, and you'll never see him.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna tell me to kill you. I almost said
I'm
all right and did it.
If you want those jewels, you just pull out a gun?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want those jewels, I'll tell you where they are.
That would be wise.
Jewels? Hey, wait a second.
A Molotov cocktail comes flying up over the side and lands closer to you than to you, but you still get a little of the lick of the flames, which hit the floor and spread fire out everywhere.
The jewels are in a field. They're in a field. I'll send you the coordinates.
As I'm running toward the pool on fire, I'm shooting back toward where the Molotov came from. Not sure if I'm hitting anything, and I jump into the pool. Charlie does too.
Oh, cool.
Security guard's like, what?
Yeah,
comes around the
yeah,
corner.
come
I
out.
snap his neck and
Whose neck?
and take the security guard that sees me do that. He comes running up
snap
towards
his
me,
neck.
and I
Okay.
take that guy out.
Oh my God.
Yes.
And I take his weapon. Oh my.
Our final white? Okay, all right.
Yep. I get out of the pool. Manny gets out of the pool, burned but alive and fine. Charlie floating dead in the pool.
Oh my God.
I hardly knew you,
direct
mustache
hit with
man.
the cocktail.
Yeah, something happened. He
right
ran
at
into
his
the pool.
feet. Yeah, turns
Either
into a
got
candle.
shot, died, whatever.
Charlie.
He's drowned in the pool. I go, God damn it! Everybody, make a perimeter. A Saab pulls up across the street from the mansion outside, and Manny is giving orders and directing things. Well, it's your scene.
Yeah.
What the heck are you doing?
Right, I guess.
So I'm behind the house.
got
Didn't get
4
shot,
seconds
but it was close.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm blocking the side of the house, and I'm just trying to like creep around the corner, see what the heck you're doing.
I guess hiding behind a sofa, a really nice sofa.
Are you out? So you're still outside?
Still in the living room.
Oh,
Still in the living room.
Okay. So then,
Wait, I'm sorry. Did I get blown out?
he thought we were by the pool.
I assumed you were
okay.
in the back of the house.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just
Got
me.
it.
That's
So-
why I had that pictured.
So then, Manny walks in and walks past the couch that you're on.
Yep.
Makes himself a bourbon. Sits on the couch.
Fuck. Doesn't know that Kyle's there?
Not yet. Yeah. A man comes in and says, "The Molotov cocktail came from behind the house. We sent a man back. He has not reported in, and we're sending more men back." And I go, find whoever sent that fucking thing in here, and find me Randall Kern. I'm like checking my burns and stuff.
It's so new. So they leave the room. You're all.
They leave the room, so
You're all
I'm just
by
sitting on the
lonesome.
couch with a gun and drinking a bourbon, checking my burns. And Randall Kern is hiding right behind me.
I shoot the glass out of your hand.
Whoa. And then do you expose yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've come in from outside.
I, keeping it on my knee, but I point the gun at you. I go, Billy, what the hell are you doing?
Billy, you're here. I stand up. Billy, you're here.
What? Randall! I raise the gun behind myself at Randall and I grab him. I go, what the hell's going on?
Why'd you even come here, Randall?
I was told to come here by the. He knows.
I asked him to come here, yeah?
Billy, he knows.
I know he knows. He knew the second you walked into this house.
That's
He knew
true.
before he even called you. Why'd you even come here?
Just wanted to come clean with the boss. Listen, boss. The treasure's buried out in an open field. You're gonna find a big rug, okay?
Which field?
It's the field behind the baseball park.
I shoot Randall in the face. But Billy, what the hell do you have to do with this?
I've been doing this job for a long time. I've been taking so many lives for so many people, and where's it got me? Nowhere.
It's gotten you at the end of my gun right now, Billy.
I've always been at the end of your gun, and you know it.
Whoa.
I just nod, take a sip of my bourbon. Well, so what do we do now? I could shoot you. You could shoot me. We could go get my jewels. And we could just call this a day.
Well, Tattletale over there told you where the jewels are, so...
Yeah, and then I was done using him, so he's dead.
Well, I was forfeit anyway. Slowly start to make my way back out of the room. Just like seeing what you're gonna do.
Uh-huh.
You gonna escape with your life? Or we can end it right here?
Are all the jewels in the field, Billy?
Do I have any
Boss,
jewels
we
on
think
me now?
that's the guy who did it right there.
I know it's the guy who did it.
Do you want me to shoot him?
Just keep your gun on him and
pull the
hang on.
trigger, I'll pull the trigger, boss.
James, just remain calm. I have the situation well in hand.
Okay.
Also, call the cleaner. We got a body behind the couch. Now, Billy, if I go and get my jewels, and they are all there, obviously you do not work for me anymore, but I've always liked you, kid. You walk out of here, I end up with all my jewels. As far as I'm concerned, que sera, sera.
I can do you one better. I bet you didn't know that someone named Sammy G has been stealing from you for years.
Oh, because of the briefcase.
End
What?
scene.
And I have proof.
End scene.
Okay, you're nice. I like it.
Forgot that data.
Yeah, you got all the blackmail materials.
2 more scenes. Spike pit.
3 more scenes.
2 more scenes to get to that spike
Oh,
pit.
yeah.
So we roll up.
I'm sorry, I killed you.
So Sammy,
Saying,
Dr.
I got it
Zen,
covered, Jones. Don't worry about it, is what I'm saying.
Sammy, Dr. Zen, and who's in our car?
Tammy now.
Jammy, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll up.
My ex-girlfriend.
We roll up. And on the way over, I was texting Agent Blake.
Of course. Sure.
I said, Kern at mansion. So he knows.
He replies, which mansion?
Yeah. Manny's.
He said, we already sent half the force to Kearns. You texted me Kern to Kearns.
Plans changed, damn it! Okay. All caps.
All right.
Exclamation point.
All right. So everyone's headed to Manny's.
So we pull up to Manny's. There's like smoke, a little bit of smoke
Yeah.
coming from.
A lot of activity.
A lot of activity. We hear a gunshot.
Whoa. What the hell's going on?
Yo, why the hell are we here, Doctor?
Because Kern is here. He texted me. I'm his internet guru, life coach. He's been texting me basically every detail of his life. I know things about almost the entire mafia, I think. I've got all this intel.
Tammy, go knock on the door.
Okay.
Tammy, hang on. I get out of the car for a second. I say,
What?
Tammy, just be careful, okay?
Oh, shut up. Like you care about me now.
I've always
Like
cared
care
about you, Tammy.
me now.
Tammy, I have always cared about you.
No, okay.
I
You-
look back and see the jewels in the back seat.
Okay. This fight can do. Like you care about
I've
me
always
now.
cared
No,
about
you
you,
care about
Tammy.
me now. You know I'm
I take the
stripping.
jewels.
You
No,
care about me
from the
now
bag.
because you know I'm stripping.
and
You're
put 'em in my
jealous.
pocket.
I am jealous, yeah, a little bit jealous. I try not to be. I try to remain calm.
I'm gonna go knock on that door.
Go knock on the door.
Yeah, okay, I will.
Just be careful.
Okay, she walks up to the door.
Jacob, I gotta talk to you.
What's up? I get back in the car.
Jacob,
What's up?
I've done bad thing.
What? What did you do,
Jacob.
Sammy? Sammy, what?
Jacob, we were cellmates for 3 years.
That's true.
3 years of my life, and you protected me from that goddamn warden.
I did. What's wrong?
The FBI, they got to me.
The
The
FBI.
Federal Bureau of
I know what it
Investigation.
I know what it stands for, Sammy.
They got to me.
What do you mean they got to you? Did
They
you?
threatened to put me back in a cell. The way I practice law, they said it's unorthodox.
It is.
The cop cars are arriving.
I did a bad thing.
Those look like federal cars there.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I kick him out of the car and peel off.
What? Sammy, what the hell? What? He already got one. I think. Did he? Or didn't he? No. Okay.
No.
All right.
Sammy.
Officer Drew Blake.
Officer Drew Blake.
Oh, right, because Drew's his
Collides
first name.
into
Right.
the truck.
Yes.
Coming in through the driveway.
Sammy. Oh my God.
Officer Blake, out of the car! Out of the car!
It's just me. It was all part of the plan.
Out of the vehicle!
A helicopter
Final
takes off from
warning.
the top of the mansion.
It's just me.
They take shots at it, but it's not hitting.
Blake, it's just me. They're in there. They're in the house.
Just run up, pull you out of the car.
Yeah.
I
Throw you to
call
the ground and start putting on the cuffs.
Tammy. And I say, Tammy,
Timmy's right there at the door.
how far from the door are we?
Not that far.
Oh, Tammy!
What? What?
Come on, we gotta go.
The cops are just coming in.
We gotta
they're
go.
Arresting
We gotta
everybody.
go.
Yeah.
The FBI's being all bossy and Blake's like, I got this, I got this.
Tammy, come on, we gotta go.
No.
We got look. There are cops here. We gotta go.
I ain't coming.
All right.
Then gets arrested. Jacob gets arrested.
I get arrested.
Yeah.
Blake, check my pocket, man. We can make a deal. We can make
Shut
a deal.
up! You shut
Yeah,
up!
you don't.
Just
We can make it. Check my pocket.
elbow to the
He's knocked out. He's knocked out. Yeah. End scene.
That was Huber's scene.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Jacob, Dr. Zen Francis is in a federal interrogation room
Whoa.
in Kansas City, the bureau office, and Drew Blake is interrogating him. And I say, all right, let's just. So I'm the online life coach.
Oh, we know
Zen
who you
guru.
are.
You're right. And I'm saying I have a lot of information on a lot of very sketchy people. Randall Kern, Susie Tyrell talks to me. I'm pretty sure a few other people in the mafia, the Kansas City mafia, have been basically just telling me all of their secrets for like 2 years now.
Let me tell you how this is going to go, Jacob.
Okay.
Now, you're very fortunate that they're allowing state to manage this temporarily. But I let the FBI come in, and you're not going to like what they have to say. I'm your only chance here, buddy.
Okay.
So I got to come out of this room with information that they're going to like.
Wait, you're not an FBI agent?
I'm local.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
The FBI aren't located in Kansas City.
But we made you an agent.
They have them everywhere.
He just made me an agent in the last scene. I was called Officer Blake for
okay.
a long
Right,
time.
Oh, then he retconned
He called
it
the
to-
local place.
he
called the
retconned it to
local police
agent.
station. Yeah.
He retconned it to agent.
Maybe I was undercover FBI.
Yeah.
Sure.
My partner's out
But
there.
you need information anyway.
Well, what do you know? What do you need to know?
I need to know something juicy, something that's going to make it worth not putting you away.
Well, I don't have anything. I don't know what was stolen. I don't have anything.
You don't know what was stolen.
All right, fine. That was a lie. I do know what was stolen. Jewels. Tyrell's jewels. I don't have any of them. I think that
we recovered a pocket full from
Right.
From Sammy.
yeah, we had
And
one.
I have a feeling that there was more than a pocket full of gems.
Yes,
that
there were,
involved.
and I believe that Randall Kern and some very large man ran off with the rest.
Randall Kern is dead.
That
So your story's just not.
that is unfortunate news.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Well, how did he die?
He was shot in the face.
When?
That tends to do it.
I talked to him. Wait, look at my phone. Here, look. He says I'm at
You don't
my
have your
boss's.
phone. I'll get it out of evidence if
Well-
you want your phone.
Well, then look at my phone. And he texted me. He said, you're right. I don't know. I just a habit. I think about my phone but he said, he texted me.
Doctors.
Randall Kern texted me on my psychology website, on the drzen.net website. He texted
there,
me.
please.
He texted me that he was with his boss, Manny Tyrell, and that he might shoot him. That Manny might shoot him. So Manny Tyrell killed Randall Kern.
Yeah, that's hearsay. That's not gonna hold up in court.
It's not hearsay. He said it to me. He said it.
Yeah, but one person saying
Where did
something
he
is not
die?
enough to convict a person. We need
Well-
forensic evidence. We need something on camera. I'm afraid your phone's just not gonna cut it there.
Well, anyway, he definitely told me that Tyrell was going to shoot him, and now you say he's been shot, and I think that's pretty one-to-one. And
Did
there's
Randall
definitely-
ever tell you anything about the Tyrells?
Oh, yeah, loads.
Locations. I mean, other names, aliases.
Well, I mean, I knew where the mansion was. Manny Tyrell's mansion.
It's a big mansion. We know where it is
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
That's why we were able to get there so fast.
Well, and was Randall killed there? He was at the mansion.
He was found inside the house. With
So you're
one
telling me
bullet
that a
wound to the
text-
face.
You're telling me that a text from someone saying that this person is going to kill me, and then they get shot in that person's house isn't enough?
Welcome to my job.
Oh, my God.
We cut to a scene where Manny Tyrell is talking to this FBI officer, just paying him off.
All right, so I killed a man, and I'm going to need you to just sweep that under the rug.
Okay, cut back to the interrogation.
I'm afraid it's not enough.
Well, I mean, you can go through the chat logs. Susie Tyrell, Randall Kern. There are all kinds of details
Excuse
in
me,
there.
Officer Blake, just has some bad news. That phone's destroyed.
My phone?
Yeah, we tried to put into evidence. It's gone. Sorry, sir. Closes the door.
God. You hate to see that kind of thing happen.
I want to tell you a parable. There was a man running down a path, and he was being chased by a tiger. Scene.
Yes.
All right, I want to break the rules a little bit because we need some more closure to the story. So Randall Kern's not flashback. He's not in it. Okay, so it's a helicopter landing.
Yeah.
We have.
Is this it? This is the final scene?
This is
the
the
final
final
scene.
scene.
No spikes, man.
Yeah.
Gotta get a.
Oh.
Just saying.
Jones, could have been a surprise.
Well,
Okay,
the
go
worst
ahead,
surprise would be
Jones.
that you didn't do it.
Buried
Well-
the treasure in a big old field, and you're like, I'm really worried about that pit of spikes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I hope Kyle mentions it. Kyle's the kind of guy who would forget a thing of that. Okay.
All right, so Manny Tyrell lands
the
his helicopter.
lands.
They walk over. They fall into a pit of spikes.
No, I got a black die, so there's no pit of spikes. They walk around it. There's a big old rug in front of the place where the treasure's obviously buried, and they're like, we should walk around that rug.
Or he just moves
Yeah.
the rug and he goes, shit, there's a pit of
Pit of
spikes.
All right, Jones, there's your payoff. There you go, Jones.
God damn it. But they get to the hole where the treasure should be.
Blasted chest in the
Oh.
from across the baseball field behind a sniper rifle. Ziana smirks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Billy
Yes.
get shot too?
Did Billy hop in the helicopter? Yeah.
I'm assuming, yeah, Billy got out.
Yeah.
So
Billy
it took
and,
him to go.
Billy and Manny are both dead.
Yeah. Billy, is that you?
Yeah. Oh, wait, after I got shot?
No. Shot Manny. Blown up in
alright.
the chest.
Yeah. Who said that?
It's me, Ziana. What'd you do? What'd you do?
What didn't I do? I did things. I have regrets.
Where's Randall, Billy? Where is he?
He's dead. I tried to get him out of there. He just walked right into it. You know how impulsive he is.
Billy, there's two ways we can go about this. Either you step into that pit, or I shoot you. You're dying either way. What you want, Billy? You want the pit or the bullet?
Billy looks over. Billy looks over across in the baseball field.
Yeah.
And there's a homeless guy going through the trash, which is kind of senses somebody looking at him.
Yeah.
Looks up over at Billy. Billy just looks at him. Drops him in the pit. See, are you happy now?
Yes. Yeah, that's a payoff for a spike pit. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
She gets
God.
away with it.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess that's the ending because
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
your character's dead.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
man.
But I mean,
got
she was the
epilogue,
one
too.
who planned this
She
whole
was the
job.
hidden
So yeah,
one.
yeah. I was hoping that she would show up. And I love it because that makes sense because she was there with a sniper rifle, and Randall said, "If anybody but me comes to this thing, you
Yeah.
blast him." Yeah,
Yeah. But she did recognize Billy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, so now we roll.
But they also wanted a spike pit for some reason.
Yeah.
Had a sniper rifle, but like
Fail safe.
Fail safe.
A,
It's
spike,
a
a, moat, a
fail-safe.
spike moat around
Yeah,
the
yeah.
actual location.
You always have a spike pit around a sniper nest. Okay, so now we roll our dice and subtract the smaller number out of the bigger number, color-wise.
Is this for me too?
Everybody,
Oh, my.
rolling
is
the
mine?
dice.
That's the first time I ever had that happen.
all whites. Oh,
Yeah.
Jones, you're gonna have a good ending.
We'll see.
Oh boy.
Maybe that spike pit didn't even kill you. Yeah.
All right.
You like cut to he's like that
You can-
Spider-Man move. Where
Yeah.
If your character's dead, the legacy could be good. Too.
Okay.
So what'd you get?
I got a white 13.
Woo! White 13, fan-fucking-tastic. It's fat times ahead, safe and secure. That thing that would make your life better? Oh, you got it, absolutely. And then some. And then some more. Enjoy it. So, yeah.
Best possible.
What if there was a vine in the
Best-
spike pit?
Oh, my God. You grasped a vine. Yeah. And then what happened?
Well, we got. Oh, we.
You
Yeah,
one at
I
a
thought we all
time.
rolled first and then we did the same.
One at a time. It's just
Um,
easier this way.
So yeah, Billy wakes up. He's in the hospital.
Whoa.
Looks around him. Several puncture wounds. I mean, just like
Yeah.
shoulder, gut, legs. You know. And comes to and looks around and he has the Kansas City Carpenters, the Little League team, is all literally just like filled into the room. The coach there, and it's like, how you doing there, sir? Oh, I'm doing okay. Just like, I brought the boys over. They just all wanted to say thanks for discovering that pit of spikes that was right in the middle of the baseball field.
Yep.
You know, that would have been absolutely awful if we'd had a game. You know, and
Yeah.
we think it was obviously. You know, I've made some bad bets in my day, so I think that might have been intended for me. So just personally, you know, if there's anything I can do for you, if we'd like to invite you to the game next week. It's going to be hosted by the local animal hospital, and we would like you to go and accept an award on your behalf.
Accept an award. A major award. It's like,
What's he say?
That's great.
All right.
And I have to imagine
As if
that.
I deserved it. All right.
Well, I have to imagine that this is like him. He turns over a new leaf from now
Yeah.
and lives like his fantastic is he gets out of the life and now he just has a normal. Yeah, that's great.
Because he didn't like the kids being messed with, and he didn't like the animals.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, you're right. You know what? He was second guessing that.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right. Absolutely.
He's gonna be around the things he loves.
What'd you get?
I got a black 4.
Okay, that's
Oh no. You rolled low on those blacks.
savage.
Oh.
As in, something is broken or mashed. Maybe you've got a permanent limp or a bad reputation. Plus, you totally fail.
So, Sammy G is back at Lansing Correctional Facility.
Oh, no. He had a deal.
He's back.
Oh.
The deal was not honored. And the warden is there.
Drew's dad, Warden Blake.
Yeah. I was gonna say, wasn't
Did
the
you write
warden
that
also
down,
named
Jones?
Blake?
He was the warden was a Blake too.
Yeah,
You made
yeah.
it both Blake.
So they were in cahoots to get him back in the clink. Oh my God.
I'm glad you picked up on that.
Drew's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Warden Blake is there, laughing maniacally as his henchmen are snapping Sammy G's leg.
What do you mean snapping it?
They break his leg.
Oh, dude.
Welcome back, Sammy. You ain't gonna run anywhere this time, boy.
Oh God.
Whoa. And then just one tear drips down Sammy's eye. That's it.
Okay.
Sammy G.
This is gonna be real bad. I had one white. Dreadful. You are certainly dead, probably from a self-inflicted wound. People you care about are also probably dead, maybe through your own stupid, ugly failure.
Oh.
To say that you fucked up is an insult to fucked upness. You have redefined the term. Tammy got arrested, and I don't know where she is. I don't know what's happened to her. I got arrested. I'm also in the Lansing Correctional Facility, but they put me in this like other wing with like the hardest criminals like possible, and a lot of them I've been giving like not my not great advice to, you know, and this goes on for a couple of years, and then finally like I'm at the lowest low, you know, and I'm like thinking about ending it, and I'm trying to, but then the warden catches it and stops it, and then throws me in solitary for like ever.
Oh no.
Your life is so bad you can't even kill yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But
That's
it's a true
bad.
it's a true test. At first, you know, I thought, okay, this is a true test of my Zen mind.
Right. Ah.
Can I reach Satori in this solitude? It's perfect, you know. No, I can't.
the ultimate shame.
Yeah, the ultimate shame is I know I'm not Zen enough to achieve oneness in a perfect situation like that.
Wow.
So it's like a soul
This is the
death.
best I've ever made
Soul
it.
death.
Fiasconauts ever.
All right, what'd you get?
Black 13.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome. Insanely great. You will emerge not only unscathed, but if there's a girl involved, she's probably dropping her drawers. You might even get rich off this caper. Who knows? Time for a new ride.
Okay, all right.
Aren't you dead?
Yeah. So, we see a little girl and a little boy at a table eating a delicious steak. And they say, "Mommy, that's the best steak I ever had." Cut to across the table. It's Sienna. And she says, "You know, that would make your dad real proud. What do you say we get back out there?" And they say, "Okay." And they leave Kern's Steaks, and they're inside of Disney World.
Whoa. So Kern Steaks is like a huge worldwide change now.
Oh my God. Well done.
And they're in Disney World.
They're inside of Disney World.
Franchised it. It's where the Brown Derby used to be in Hollywood Studios.
Current stakes.
Kern Steaks. All right. That was a wild one.
I'm so happy we burned that hotel to the ground.
Oh yeah.
It's gone. You're right.
We were in the hotel for all of 10 minutes.
We just weren't interested.
But I think it worked out.
There were employees there. None of us had any.
Yeah.
That poor hotel.
The bellhop was part of the plan at one point.
Yeah. My favorite thing is that the heist worked. Everything
Yeah.
went perfectly, basically. I got shot in the leg. But
I like that I also followed Hubert back to his hotel room and found out where that was like immediately.
oh yeah.
Sammy wasn't good at secrets.
No, not at all. All right, well, that was Fiasconauts for April. Thank you very much. If you're into giving money to internet people, try Patreon.
can
We're
do it.
on
It's a
that.
thing you can do.
It's
You
a
can do
thing
it.
you can do. We appreciate it. It makes all this possible and happenable. Tell your friends, because we like having friends like you. And this is Fiasconauts. Next month, we'll be back last Friday of the month for another very exciting episode. We have a special guest. It's going to be really fun. I'm sure it'll be insane. But thank you for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for being on Fiasconauts.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next month. Bye.